These days, I can't afford to take any time away from the people I love. That's why I use Kappa-Flaxon.
I love living alone because I love myself. So I use coxapacin. Its simple, effective ingredients are right on the label, so I know that I know what I'm taking.
I'm hard at work doing the job I love, but I don't trust my condition won't result in me losing my job. That's why I use what I know I can trust, and that's Kappa-Flaxon. Its 24-hour release is working too. With Kappa-Flaxon, I know exactly what I'm using.
Even though Coxapufon is well known, it's not for everyone, and you should stop using Kappa-Flaxon if you experience
nausea, headaches, bowel discomfort, retinal bleeding, mild asphyxia, hemorrhoids, barber's itch, or difficulty swallowing.
Diabetic, apoplectic, functionally epileptic, and ready-to-get-it asthmatics or people experiencing stomatitis should not take Chapacuxon.
Fluxacrapton is an alleviating bolus and is not FDA approved.
I'm back in the game with
Coxafoxon.
Coxafoxon.
The story of Malort is the story of true love. Like an ugly dog that farts too much, it's tough to love, but eventually it starts to smell like home. 1400s, Sweden, people had stomach issues because bathing was a hobby and food was stored next to dead people, so they would get parasites from time to time. Luckily, folks had already figured out how to make booze. They called it brandvin, which means burn wine, and they would mix it with the leaves of a plant called absinthium, aka wormwood, because it would stun their gut parasites, and they called that medicinal booze shine Bass brandvin, better known by the Swedish word for wormwood, Malort. Simple times, simple pleasures, still tastes like a dumpster orange. Carl Jeppsson immigrates from Sweden in 1920 around Prohibition when the government thought the best idea would be to make people stop drinking. He figures booze was illegal, but stomach remedies weren't, and he was able to sell the Malort recipe that he brought from the old country because it was technically medicinal. Plus, it tasted like lemon and turtle sweat, so nobody believed anyone would actually drink it. Then the Depression, 1934. George Broad hears of the Swedish stomach medicine that totally survived Prohibition, and he buys Jeppsson's Malort recipe. And then, World War II, Broad buys his wife's family distillery by selling his favorite little survival liquor, Jeppsson's Swedish-style brandvin, each containing a stem of actual wormwood. Carl Jeppsson dies in 1949, and after a brief service at Nelson's funeral home, he is cremated and scattered at Graceland Cemetery. And like Malort, all of those places are still in Chicago today, and that's the thing about Malort. It survives. It survived the journey from Sweden to America, 2 world wars, Prohibition, and a Depression. Even its flavor stays with you forever, and that's true love, baby.
I'm Lars Pulowski,
And I'm Olaf Pulowski,
co-owner and founder of Past the Passions.
right off of 95th and Cermak.
Come on down on Monday nights, taco night.
Need some?
These days, I can't afford to take any time away from the people I love. That's why I use Kappa-Flaxon.
I love living alone because I love myself. So I use coxapacin. Its simple, effective ingredients are right on the label, so I know that I know what I'm taking.
I'm hard at work doing the job I love, but I don't trust my condition won't result in me losing my job. That's why I use what I know I can trust, and that's Kappa-Flaxon. Its 24-hour release is working too. With Kappa-Flaxon, I know exactly what I'm using.
Even though Coxapufon is well known, it's not for everyone, and you should stop using Kappa-Flaxon if you experience
Nausea, headaches, bowel discomfort, retinal bleeding, mild asphyxia, hemorrhoids, barber's itch, or difficulty swallowing.
diabetic, apoplectic, functionally epileptic, and ready-to-get-it asthmatics or people experiencing stomatitis should not take Chapacuxon.
Fluxacrapton is an alleviating bolus and is not FDA approved.
I'm back in the game with
Coxafoxon.
Coxafoxon.
The story of Malort is the story of true love. Like an ugly dog that farts too much, it's tough to love, but eventually it starts to smell like home. 1400s, Sweden, people had stomach issues because bathing was a hobby and food was stored next to dead people, so they would get parasites from time to time. Luckily, folks had already figured out how to make booze. They called it Brandvin, which means burn wine, and they would mix it with the leaves of a plant called absinthium, aka wormwood, because it would stun their gut parasites, and they called that medicinal booze shine.
I'm ready when you are. Oh, good, we're live. What's going on, Internet? Don't be scared, or do. Fear is healthy. My name is Chad. I'm a bird. We're here at Logan Arcade with Nick. You guys know Nick. He's over there. Nick, don't look at the monitor. Just live your life. But in between us is someone you probably don't know. That's Cody. Hi, Cody. Cody, I asked Cody to come down here because I was all excited. Cody is the producer now. He is the producer of me. Produces me. Without Cody, I would simply blip out of existence. So yeah, welcome to the pay plan. No benefits, but like decent hang time. My producer Cody. Cody, tell the people about yourself.
I'm Cody. I don't really have a whole lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's already killing the game.
It's just a regular Cody.
Hardball! All glory to the Hypno Chad. What's going on, chat? Everybody say hi to Cody. You owe him your allegiance. And also say hi to Nick, of course. Alright, is everybody receiving me well through the glorious internet experience? Can you guys hear me? Because we are live from Logan where it is not quiet.
It's never quiet.
It's never quiet at Logan Arcade. We got Tactical Taco. Cody's surprise! Also, greetings, Cody! Jeremy Fleming is here. Tactical Taco is here. We got Kirsten. We got friends. All the friends. Oh, they hear us fine. Well done, everybody. Hi, Nick, says Jeremy. We're also streaming live on Logan Arcade's Twitch stream. So if you're on Twitch, go check out Logan Arcade. Well, if you were on there, you would already be there. Don't leave here, though. It's mine. I own it. But yeah, if you want to go check out Logan Arcade's Twitch, you can see all kinds of cool shit that they got going on. But for right now, you're on mine, you're in my hostage. But what game are we playing?
Okay. What game are we playing?
What are you looking at?
I was looking at what game we're playing.
Yeah, what game are we playing? Hey, chat, do you know what game we're playing today? Because it's going to be fucking smooth. Travis says they can't hear you, Cody. You got to be aggressive.
Alright, we'll speak louder.
Okay, you guys ready? Come kidnap me, says Jeremy. He's into hostage games? Hot. It's not that kind of pinball. We will be slamming balls, though. Oh my god, let's do the reveal. Alright, we can count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pinball! We're playing Radical! 1990. Tactical Taco says Vicky sends her greetings. Oh, hello, Vicky. Welcome to the amazing world of Radical 1990 for Bally's.
Yeah.
The Ridge. Oh, you're so happy you discovered me, Travis. I'm glad you're here. Well, my producer Cody is going to play a couple of rounds of Radical while we ask him about his life. Because that's the kind of thing we do, man. That's how we live. Nick, what do you got for me? What are you thinking? About the game, I mean.
Oh, the game?
Yeah. Not in general. I mean, we'll talk about what you're thinking in general.
I'm sure we will. We always do.
Yep.
The game. I like this game.
Yep.
Do you want me to tell you like a specific thing about it?
Yeah. How about you jump in and start fucking smashing balls? Get Cody in there. You give me some triv.
You want me to play first or you want to play first? Alright.
Oh, we're on, everybody. Here we go. What's going on, Ellie Clark? Good to see you. Eric Clark is here. Hello, bud. I called you Ellie like I've been watching Last of Us, so sorry about that. All right, hey, Nick, what are we looking at?
I'm trying to spell Radical.
That's the first thing you're trying to do?
My ball got stuck. I love that.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Well, this game is 23 years old. 33 years old. 33 years old!
Oh, yeah. And you told me not to slap a 33-year-old last time.
Yeah, well, they're fucking your elders, man. Yeah! Classic fucking old school games. Look at those ramps! They're all over the place. All twisty turnsies. And you got like 3 flippers. 4 flippers. Yo, Eric. Cody, you like to play a lot of pinball at all? Where you at, man?
I've not played pinball in years, but I do love playing pinball.
Right on. So So for those of you who are just joining us, we're here from 8 p.m. till midnight on the Midwestern clock. That's Central Time. That's math. You got to figure that out for yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. So wherever you are, just know for the next 4 hours, I'm going to be here live. We're going to have some friends come through. We're going to play Radical all night, and you can chat with me and talk to me and ask us questions. We'll get raw, and we're going to slam some balls. Yeah. Printing. You only have 2 flippers because of a printing press accident. Jeremy, live your life, man. I'm happy you're just surviving. Yeah, so we're crushing it over here in the free rooms. Hey, it's Tamale Guy! What's going on, Tamale Guy? For those of you who don't know, in Chicago, the legendary tamale people, they come from the lands of tamales, and they bring us them. They're delicious. This is end at 1 p.m. in your area. Kirsten, where are you? Are you in Australia? Anyway, so yeah, we're slamming balls. Yeah, at 1 p.m. I mean, you do the math.
People like their balls getting slammed, all right?
I do.
Yeah, see?
That's what we're doing. Cody, you're up. There he goes.
All right.
Steely-eyed.
I would suggest full plunge.
Full plunge. Cody, full plunge. Plunge it hard. Cody, you have to plunge the hard ball into the shaft. Bank it. Slam it. Sink it. Go deep. Math is hard, man. Hey, it's Mark. Hello, Mark. How are you? You come to me for the math? That's on you, man. Don't study off of me.
All right.
There goes Cody. In control. People swoon. That is gallant stroll. All right, well, so what's Cody doing right now, Nick? He wants to light up all the letters, right?
Yeah.
You want to light up Radical as in the name. How do you do that? You have to go up in different ramps to do that?
Yeah. There's the blinking letters. There's R all the way to the left.
Yeah, I see that.
And then there's an A right next to it.
Okay.
And then the D's like way up in the center on the top.
Well, are there like little things you gotta hit, or do you just go over them?
You go like up a ramp or like through an orbit, which is like a lane basically.
Well, okay, so an orbit is different from a lane. Explain that.
Yeah. So an orbit is where the L is. That's a right orbit. Orbit goes like around the whole thing.
Okay.
Here. Orbits the board.
Orbits the board. Oh, so okay.
Wait. That's my ball.
Wait. Tad Wilson wants to know, Nick, if you found the D.
I have found the D.
Okay.
I'll do it again.
And he'll do it again.
I got it right here.
Cody, was that a fun ball experience for you? Very good. You just made a typo. Well, you do what you gotta do, man. You're doing numbers. We should be drinking. We're supposed to be getting lit. That's the whole damn point. Get in here. Hey, if you want, you should share this on your prospective social medias. Let everybody know that we are live and we are lit. Tell them to come through because I'm here for 4 hours, man. Make it worth our while. Let's get fucking weird. Let's blow this thing up so bad that people, we get a noise complaint. That'd be fun.
Whoops.
I've never gotten a noise complaint. I'm posting on the YouTube. Hold on. Tube. Hey, we're gonna be live. Tube. All right, talk me through it, Nick. What's going on? Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
We got.
Just the D left.
Yeah, only has. Somebody's looking for the D.
Get that D.
Oh, lost it.
I mean, that happens, man, on your first time. How'd that feel?
It was good.
No?
Yeah.
Did you feel good about it?
Yeah. You know.
Okay. That was a good talk.
Yeah.
I believe in you. What's going on, Nick? What are you
Our
doing?
computers getting slowed down by some other stuff.
Could it be the internet?
The internet.
Our internet is slow. I don't know what. It's the 90s pinball. The only way to activate Radical is to rollerblade while listening to Pearl Jam on your sweet new Discman. Gleam the cube! Gleam the cube! You're already weird. I know you are. Oh, D-Vader 200. What's up, man? Damn.
Oh, well.
I've never seen you fall so hard
Well, I did okay.
for some D.
Alright, what? He's on skater die mode. Oh.
What the hell does that do?
Done. You died.
Earl, Ew, Pearl Jam, yuck. calm down, man. Chill out, Jeremy.
Yeah, chill out, Jeremy.
Pearl Jam was the thing that we would like make fun of on the like, if you were like in the, you guys would make fun of if you're on the bus.
Oh yeah.
Because I went back. All right, so I don't know enough about the '90s tunes because like I wasn't around, but like I go back and I listen, and I think the most interesting thing about the Pearl Jam experience is how you had a guy, front runner, who basically sang like Billy Bob Thornton in Sling Blade. It's like throughout the majority of the music, he'd just be like, "Herm, merm," and then every now and then he would just go, "Herm, herm." And people were like, "Damn, that's fucking hot."
That's so good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. I mean, I fucking love Pearl Jam.
I don't.
Not much, man. Glad to be able to catch the stream. Gotta let you know that you binge your stand-up videos. So thank you so much, D Vader. I'm glad you're here.
Blue pills?
Blue pills to find the D.
What?
Get it? Nick, it's a double entendre. Animal Jam. PJ is all guitar solos. It's true. It's guitar solos and a lone wolf just howling in the darkness. Just. We're gonna get a copyright strike. That's how good. That's how good that impression was.
Okay, dude.
That's how good my Pearl Jam is. They're gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's playing Pearl Jam here without the rights?
Yeah, we talked to Eddie Vedder's mother-in-law, who's now running his I don't know,
half marathon
or whatever. Yeah, running his half marathon.
Okay.
The Pearl Jam themed half marathon.
Okay. No, thank you, man, but thank you for being here and all that you do. Oh man, I'd love it, Jamali, but I'm good right now. But say hi. Ah! So give him a wave. Jamales. See you, bud.
I'm getting rocked.
You really are.
I'm getting rocked.
Tack Talk is funny. Go to Big Mac. Big
sauce. Secret sauce.
Secret real.
Oh no.
Man, dropping hot Eddie Vedder takes.
Going well for us. No.
Hey, what's going on? Battle Blunt 420. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. This is Cody. That's Nick over there. We're playing some Radical 1990 Bally's classic. We don't have a lot of trivia about this one because Nick's too busy concentrating on the D and slamming balls.
I got the D.
Oh, you already got the D?
Yeah.
Oh, then you should be clear-headed, man. So talk to me about this game. Like, what can you tell me about the history of this thing? Who invented it? Who created it? Who is its dad?
Who's your dad?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Someday I'll find out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's good.
D Vader says, what up? Oh, what's going on? Chilling, playing some Skyrim. Yeah, man. I woke up this morning and my email was dead. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Welcome to 2023. When in reality, we are the ones who are dead. The emails will live on.
Oh my God. That's actually like a really good impression.
Thank you, appreciate
I was
you.
teasing you earlier, but I think that is a pretty good impression.
Hey, what's going on, Roms? Leprous, good to see you. Nothing funnier than listening to a room of drunks sing Over the Rainbows, Pearl Jam, and Creed. That's hot. We can do that later. The rig, dab rig. Hope Skyrim goes well, man. Yeah, we're getting wrecked, Kirsten.
Oh my God.
Dab on it. My arm's not long enough to dab. Cody, you're my producer. Let's do something about that.
Yep.
Is there any way you can get me longer arms?
Yep. I'll work on that.
Write it down on the notebook.
Yep.
Dab length arms.
Yep.
Well, my arms are too wee to dab.
Oh yeah, you need to be able
It
to
mostly
dab.
looks like I'm sneezing. And I'm trying to cover it up. Elbow, elbow cough, elbow, elbow cough.
Yeah, you definitely need to be able to do
I don't know what that means, elbow. There's a bunch of dabs going on.
Yes.
Where am I from? Where are you, Chad the Bird? And where am I currently? Where am I from and where am I currently? Okay. We are at Logan Arcade here in Chicago, Illinois. You should come by if you're in the area. And I'm from Laguna Beach originally, but I've been living here for a while. Imperial for lifelong, live the empire, hot bad. Like T-Rex smoking a joint, hot. Just tell me that Skate or Die video game is just off screen. Dude, just tell me that Skate or Die video game is just off screen.
No.
Jack Dostal, how are you, man? It's been forever. I mean, it is. Cody, show them the works. Just put your hand out. Just show them the distance. Yeah, well, they don't believe that the game is right off screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get up and go.
Wait, what?
I don't want to move. See, look at that. Wow. It's the miracle of the internet.
I can stick my arm into 2 different places.
Yeah, look at that. Look what's
It's pretty
happening.
complicated. It's
Just-
actually an add-on onto OBS. I don't know if you guys know. It's like
Jack, I'm just trying to understand why you think we would be lying to you about where the placement of the Skate or Die game. Oh! You mean you just tell me that we have Skate or Die here in the bar? They do not. Sorry, man.
Oh, you mean the Nintendo game?
Yeah.
There is actually a Nintendo emulator that has Skate or Die on it.
Nice. Words are hard.
yes.
Travis, I agree.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Joe? Good to see you,
The
man.
last ball, no less.
Haven't died yet, so we're on a good life. Man, that's a good ride in the morning. When you wake up and you're not dead. Badass and baller. You're from Orange County, OC, bud. What's going on, man? Welcome to Colorado. You're from Orange County, Battle Block, the Empire.
This is ready to give you the history of this game.
Ooh, I'm very excited.
And I'm gonna go get drunk.
I love that, but you gotta come back.
No.
Fine. There goes Nick. We knew him well. Oh, hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright, Phil Bump. Introduce yourself to the crew.
I'm Nerds. How's it going?
What's going on, everybody?
How you guys all doing tonight?
You're working on translations. Nice. Good vibes. Elbow cough. Oh, I guess those... So it doesn't come up as emojis on my end. It just says elbow cough, Joe. Yeah, but we're in Chicago, so now you know. We're going to slam some balls on Radical if you guys don't know and haven't been here for the last 10 minutes. Cody's getting his fucking ass clean. Wait, you're leaving, Cody?
I'm sorry.
You can't leave. You produce me.
You had a very good practice game.
If you leave, I go into the void and disappear.
I know, I'm sorry.
I know. Just fucking deal with it. All right, everybody say goodbye, Cody, and welcome him to the team. Bye, Cody. Secret word of the day is bye, Cody. It was good to see him, though. Hey, Arunas is here. Yeah! Aruda. Oh, good. I'm glad the emojis are going on YouTube because the chat thing I'm looking at right now just looks like it looks like what you type in to get the things. But we'll look at it. Just I keep going. What the fuck do you mean by good vibes elbow cough? D Vader says bye, Code Man.
D Vader.
D Vader is here. We have the great Arunas is in the room. He's gonna give us a little rundown. What can you tell me about Radical, Arunas? For those of you who don't know, Arunas works here at the Logan. What's your official title?
Manager.
Manager? I thought you said Badger for a hot minute.
No, but I co-manage with Melissa, but I handle more of the bar program and stuff like that. I do all the purchasing for all the pinball parts.
So you do all the purchasing for the pinball parts, which should make you a bit of an expert on machines and cabinets.
I don't know. I have to make the tech guys very explicitly give me either links or pictures. Of
Wait, so
exactly
you how does that work? Like you know how to build one of these things, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
So you just know what you need.
I just know what I need.
You are all of us at Home Depot.
I am getting used to, the parts. Like, I understand what things are for, and, coil sleeves get burnt out. There are little plastic sleeves on the coils for the flippers and stuff, and the kickers and stuff like that. So those need to get replaced. Solenoids, and also, power things.
This is one of those inside baseball things. Like, if I were to ask you what those were, could you describe them to me, or do you just know them by name?
Mostly just know them by name.
You're just a patsy at this point. They're like, go in there, give me some coil springs. You're like, what'd that do? Don't ask questions. So what can you tell me about Radical 1990 from Bally?
So Radical, it's a great, simple game. The objective is to spell the radical letters.
And you do that by, like, going down different ramps? Or, like, because I'm confused. Because I don't see, like, where the solenoids are just fancy electromagnets. Oh, duh, Runas. Anyway, I'm sorry. How does that, yeah, right. How does that work? Oh, Nick's back. Be cool.
What's doing in here?
Nothing.
So, yeah.
Nothing?
Nice.
Talking about solenoids?
And Radical.
Runas, where can you get us some solenoids? Yeah, can you get
Pinball Life, Marco, Pinball Specialties.
Okay, write it down.
There's a bunch of spots.
Are you going to get a delivery later? Like, are we going to party, or what's going on?
Sure.
Yeah.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thank you, Restream.io. It's good to see you. Oh, Toilet, my best friends. I miss Toilet. I wish Toilet was here. All right, talk to me.
So, radical letters. Yep, there's...
Oh, Toilet, you're here! Oh, hey, bud! Yeah! I didn't see he was in the chat. I thought everybody was just fucking insane.
Did you start a little early today, Jared?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fucking wrecked. I forgot what was happening. Plus, we got this fucking seizure-inducing machine going on over my right-hand side, so every now and then I kind of stroke out.
Wait, birds get seizures? Whoa, dude.
Ah, what? What? Where am I?
Whoa.
Epilepsy. Hey, what's going on, Toilet T-Paper, everybody? You guys may know him from the internet and also from your dreams. And if you haven't been supporting, you should go check it out, because he's been having a lot of stuff going on that's been fucking baller. There is a rumor that I may be joining Toilet in LA not too long from now. Do we know when? No, we don't know when. It is a rumor only. But it will be this summer. That's what's going to happen. So you LA people, keep an eye open for us. We're going to do a little thing. We're working on it anyway. Toilet, welcome to the stream. We're playing Radical. Figured you would dig. You got to come to Chicago, Toilet, because I figured you'd fucking slam. You're super absorbent. You can handle it back here. Sweaty as hell, man. Toilet. Oh, we should call that the show. Breaking news. Chad was just kicked out of the Tennessee State Senate for not sharing Malort. Oh, that's not hard to get kicked out of, apparently. What's happening? Yeah! Is that who I think it is? Hey, Runas, how many ska bands does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
2. One to drop a light bulb and another to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! That's Zespy, everyone, in the back there.
Hey, look, there's another handsome bearded man with a
I was going to say, it's another one of the 7, it's one of the 7 dwarves from the Middle Kingdoms. It's all going down! It's all happening! Yeah, that's the owner, everybody, respect. And hopefully Zespy pops on the stream, because Zespy is a wealth of knowledge. He just keeps on creeping.
Which Evil Dead movie is that where he has like a second ring on his shoulder?
Yeah, Armor Your Darkness.
I was thinking the same about Brave Brox, but that's just me.
Well,
Hey, BCS Snowball Gaming, what's going on? How are you? The shrooms just kicked in for Rom's Lepras. Oh, this is going to be a ride. Vicky, how are you? Yeah, so standing over in the back there.
Looking like Rick James.
Yeah, look at exactly. I thought for a minute it was Rick James. That's Zespy, everybody that owns the bar. He'll tell you everything you need to know about pinball when he's fucking ready to, man. Right now, he's just hanging out.
He's good and ready.
When he's good and damn ready. What can you tell us about? But like, if you were to get strangled, that would be the way I'd want to go, with a festive glitter scarf.
Why not? Why not?
Like an infinity scarf that just looks like you.
Could you imagine the CSI report?
Ooh, look at this. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you need...
That also looks like some Sister Fur.
Yeah, seriously.
It's Rick Bird.
I thought for a hot minute, I look like somebody you're gonna buy some sweet stuff off of. Just be like, hey man, don't use my real name. The bird is indeed the word, BC Snowball Gaming. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Lost Wolf, for loving my jacket. I'm pretty proud of it. It's made custom because I'm very small. But yeah, Runos, what can you tell me about Radical right now? Like, what are you trying to do?
So I got 2 letters left to get.
Is one of them D?
Yep.
So are you trying to get the D?
Yeah, trying to get the D, baby.
D, yep, and, well, I'm not going to get a feet to the eye, so...
Jimmy Page
If you look
here.
at the bottom of the screen,
D needs the feet to the eye.
if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see the letters that are already lit. So it spells Radical. So
Oh, at the bottom of the board?
yeah, at the bottom of the board.
Okay. Hey, so I have a question about...
Wow.
Oh, we have a good question. Wait, hold on. What's up? San Diego says, what good? What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Tactical Taco says, do you folks prefer Stern or Bally tables?
Well, no,
that was pretty
Stern's
fucking
all
on top of
new
it.
age. Bally's older. I mean, Bally's not around anymore. But Bally made a lot of good tables too. You know,
Hey, who asked the
I
wizard?
still prefer.
Guys, do not piss off the wizard.
Bruce would probably know the history better than I would, but I believe Stern bought out Bally.
Hey, what's up, Grand
I know
Canyon?
the history of pinball. I'm just not a...
I don't know. You just seem to know like somebody knows some shit. Zespi.
Let the man play. Yes, that's
Zespi, come sit. Come to the director's chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cancel couch.
This is the couch where you. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what can you tell me about the game Radical from 1990?
Radical was designed by, brains. I should know this. I got that game from Steve Rykemper, who was a toy designer, who actually got it from his friend, who's a toy designer. They both worked at Marvin Glass, which is, famous think tank that invented from wacky teeth to big glasses to Mousetrap, a million games they were think tank. And that's Daniel Langlois. So he came out of toy design. And what's interesting is a lot of the guys that came out of toy design, they come from a different angle. He's coming from the angle of making a fun game that's pinball. So initially, a lot of people thought there's not enough pinball in that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not a stereotypical pinball machine.
When people were shitting on this one because there wasn't enough pinball?
Well, in the game, they would say there's not enough pinball in the game. You're doing other things. You're hitting little ramps and little... There was more novelty and less pinball. But that game was owned by Daniel Langlois, the designer of the game. It was part of his deals. It was actually delivered to his house before he died as part of his deal. So that was his personal game.
This one that we're playing right now?
This specific one right there.
Whoa!
He actually got it from his buddy.
Much respect. Don't smack it. Give it kisses.
There's also a prototype. Molly has one. There's a couple out there. Molly and Keith have one at 84, but it has a vertical up kicker in the back.
Oh, wow.
Slightly different design. But they took it. Yeah, in
I
the middle.
didn't know
Instead of where the diverter is, where the up kicker is.
So would this be back in the day? Because I know now you've got machines that are like tournament quality and like premium quality. Did they have that back in the 90s, or was just every machine like that?
There was really one version of the game until when Adam's Family sold. It was the highest selling game of all time. It sold 20,500 units, I believe, somewhere in that zone. They did another run called the Adam's Gold. Okay. And you can get gold ROMs. There is one difference that Arunas did with this game. There's some games that aren't tournament friendly. He could explain that better, but maybe it's that you can steal something that someone else is working up, like a big jackpot, but they're considered to be kind of unfair for tournament play, or not ideal. So this actually has different ROMs now in it.
Yeah, so revised ROM takes away the ball lock steals.
Oh, yeah, that's another one where in some games you can actually lock a ball and someone else can take it.
Yeah.
They did all the work.
Oh, you mean lock a ball like you're locking for multi-ball?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we have some questions. First of all, hey, what's up, Kentucky? Good to see you, Rose Harvey. Welcome to the stream. You should come to Chicago. Stay for the weed. We also have question on the table. Do you guys like Williams tables? Ooh.
great also.
An Ecto Cooler.
So, when you think about Stern being related to Bally, it's actually Gary Stern's dad bought Williams and owned Williams for a while. Then Harry Williams actually went to Stern and designed some Stern games, including Big Game, which is a tremendous game. Oh yeah. So there's a lot of overlap because, and this is an old tagline, but what Detroit was to far as Chicago is to pinball and video games. All
Another
those here.
big movie, if you guys are getting into pinball, watch the Roger Stark movie, Pinball,
The Man Who Sold Say Pinball,
I
right?
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's fucking
That's a
cool.
great story.
It is.
I hope they show. So the best pictures from that, Roger's great, and the mustache picture's great. But the thing that I like the most about it, the reason it became illegal, is Mayor LaGuardia on his second term, his main platform was removing the scourge of pinball. It was like some Music Man shit, instead of pool halls, we're gonna get rid of pinball.
Yeah, it was like Footloose, but with pinball.
Yeah, and there's an amazing picture, press shots of Mayor LaGuardia dressed all in white with a white hat. He's kind of a big dude. He looks like Boss Hogg, and he's taking an axe to pinball machines. It looks hilarious.
So now you were telling me back in the day when you were working on this. I'm putting it in the chat, everybody. The Man Who's Seen Pinball. You should check it out. Yep. When you were working on this place, now when did this place open up?
About 9 years now.
So it's 9 years right here, right?
But it took me about 2.5 years before that to pull it all off with collecting the games, fixing the games, going through the legal process of rezoning the building. There's just a lot of hoops.
Right.
And we didn't have like a pile of lawyers. It was more like as we could.
Well, you were telling me back in the day, like when we were drinking, I don't know if you remember this. Well, because why would you remember it? I don't know. We were being very forthright and pious. You had mentioned that like originally you couldn't have pinball machines. What was it, with like 5 feet of booze or something like that? Or
well, it used to be that you couldn't have more than 3 games on any location unless you're in a strip mall or had 5 acres of land. That way you could do a family entertainment center. But we had to help change a law to make it legal in Chicago. And when we went in front of speaking of Footloose, when we went in front of the city council, their biggest concern was, oh no, all the kids will skip school and play the Pac-Man for real. And I started laughing, and I was like, yeah, right? Yeah. And then another guy went like this, straight up like this. I remember the kids with the truancy during the Pac-Man. And I was like, what? And
wow. You remember the kids with the truancy during the Pac-Man.
Yeah, and I literally pulled out
That's
my
how you know
phone.
someone who's never played Pac-Man before.
I pulled out my phone, was like, there's more games in their pocket in school.
We're getting
like
creepins!
classic cars. No child is skipping school for a 35-year-old game.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
But they were so scared of it, the only way that they would change the law is if they attached it as an accessory to a liquor license.
That's insane.
Because they legitimately were afraid of truancy.
Like this.
I thought it was a joke. I started laughing like, my dreams.
Here's all right, first off, a couple of things. First off, Mr. Tripp asks, where can I see you live? Come to Chicago Saturdays, 3 p.m. I'll be there. I'm also here Thursdays in the back room. Come question. Person asked about digital pinball.
Oh, sure.
Why? It's not pinball anymore now.
There's a lot of. It is fun. I know guys that live in very small apartments, or some of the Japanese folks that have like small tatami mat apartments will make a nice digital table, and actually they're pretty damn convincing. More so because people will work in actual coils. So when you flip, you're actually moving a coil, so it has more physicality. It's the methadone. It's methadone. You're going to the methadone clinic. You're still, it's not
the same.
Not the good stuff.
But it'll get you by.
And you won't lose your job.
We have an arcade with 40 plus pinball tables and 30 plus vintage video cabinets from Super Mario Brothers. That's awesome. Hey! New name says how. Dear Chattington Bird, how goes life in the High Perch? It's pretty great so far. You're taking pretty good care of me over here at Logan Arcade. It's starting to heat up. We're going to be here until midnight, so keep tuning in. We'll have breaks and shit, but not right now.
We don't take breaks. Breaks are stupid.
Yeah. Lost Our Wolf, I almost forgot you're doing your live stream. Well, that shows you how riveting it's been. Anyway, Lost, it's good to see you, man. Was this in 1982, says Lapras? I believe so, back in the day. We're in Chicago, and how often are they leaving Chicago for an afternoon to a Route 66 road trip? Love that place. Oh my God, Kubert Pac-Man, hell yeah, man. Boss Passions, good to see you. Starfighter Arcade in Mesa, Arizona. All right, I guess we gotta go there.
I've heard of that place.
We should go check that place out.
I've heard of that place.
How often and where are you there? Well, Trip, I'll tell you what, man. If you go to chadthebird.com, you can check out what I'm doing, or you just follow me on the link tree, which I'll post here in a
has
second.
a website
And a link tree.
It's a talking bird.
And a link tree.
You have a link tree?
I got hands.
Wait, link
I know how to put in my password. I remember mine.
Chad's on LinkedIn.
Can't get real feels without personal pinball.
on LinkedIn and has a link tree.
Shad Olds wants virtual pinball with haptic feedback. Only if the pinball actually tries to kick your ass.
Like, I like those virtual machines you can put on multiple machines. The haptic feedback is great. Just the issue is the lag with the flippers.
Okay.
Yeah. Input lag, yeah.
But to answer your question, Travis Tripp, I'm at the Green Mill on Saturdays at 3 o'clock. I'll be in Olney, Illinois at the end of April. If you go to chadthebird.com, you can see it. Check out my link tree. I'm going to post that in a second. I hate to be that guy that's just like, oh yeah, by the way, don't forget, smash like and subscribe. Oh, you know, spread the word. Because like I don't want to be that, but I'm going to be that right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Check out my YouTube page. Oh wait, you're already there. See, that's how bad I am at self-advertising. But yeah, you gotta check out my link tree. You can find out where I'm at. But yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna be in Illinois for the next month. And I think I'm doing something in July in LA, but I don't know yet. We haven't figured it out. My monthly videos have become religious for my man and I to watch together. When one comes out, we have a deal to know that he's watching alone. Patricia Hughes, Patricia Hughes, that's hot. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea that you and your quote man are hanging out on a couch, just getting snuggy, while I'm screaming in your face about something that pissed me off. That brings me great joy.
Yeah, tilt your snuggy partner like we're tilting the pinball table.
Wow. That was like watching a toddler fall off a bike. I was so excited for that toddler to ride that bike, and they just went. You went down, but not like hard, just like a slow fall.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, buddy. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the slow fall buddy.
But Patricia, you should take a picture of you and your man watching, and then tag me in it, because that's hot. I want to be a part of the threesome. Get to the Green Mill Lounge, you plugs. Their drinks border on flammable. You're not wrong. Do not smoke outside that bar. My brother has the most secure passwords in history. He has to reset and make new ones every time because he can never remember what the last one was. That's how you know it's secure, because even you fucking forgot it. Gonna hit up Vegas, Mark. That's definitely gonna happen, I swear. Did anyone ever play the Pinball Williams Gottlieb Collection?
Yeah, Pinball Arcade. They hit on PS3. It's a really good collection. Honestly, before I while I was playing regular pinball, I would play a lot of the virtual stuff, especially on that game, to get a lot of rule sets down and strategies and everything like that. It wasn't like practice, but it was practice for your mind.
It was
so
studying.
When you get into a certain situation.
What's your general pinball experience? Like, are you on the circuit at all?
I mean, I'm on the circuit in a way. I'm not like...
No. If you have to do quotation fingers, then you're not on the circuit.
I got plenty of... I have IPA points, but I'm not like some of the... I'm not like the hot edge girls who get, go to craft tournaments. I'm not like, Andy Bagwell or...
Hey, is Andy here?
No, unfortunately not.
Damn it! Andy Bagwell, if you're watching from Antarium, you should come over and play with us sometime. It's fucking awesome.
But
also,
yeah, Andy runs the tournaments over at Imperium.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Lost
know
Wolf,
that.
thank you so much for loving my videos and my Birdcast. Come by anytime. We're always here. Why hasn't anyone made a physical OG Microsoft Space Cadet pinball cabinet? Real fucking good question,
That
Tactical
is a
Taco.
really good question.
Do we know anyone here that might do that?
At the Pinball Expo, there's always a bunch of homebrews. And I am so surprised that
You should explain what you mean by homebrews.
So people make their own pinball tables that are like one of a kind, unique, and they're not officially licensed.
They're not licensed.
Sometimes they'll use IPs. But
Cheers me, you plug.
Yeah, I'm cheersing.
There's a guy Jack. He made his own Metroid table.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I've seen a Dragon Ball Z table. Sonic the Hedgehog table.
Even what is that, like a reverent video game? Undertale. There's an Undertale table too.
I was gonna say,
like before Keith Elwin got into manufacture or designing tables for Sony.
say that. That's a surprise.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Did we just have a
Surprise
spoiler?
for me?
Guys, you gotta go back. No, this is gonna be.
I have a very special plan to bring a game in, try to get the designer in, and talk about what the original table was.
All right.
Okay, well then, if you go back when that happens, go back to this episode, and it's like, oh shit, I saw this coming the whole time.
Somebody bookmark this. Can you bookmark?
You bookmark the fuck out of this. All right, we have a vote from Sean Olds to change Nick Pinkman to Nick Tiltman.
Yes.
I'll
Nick
take
Tillman, nice. I like that.
I'm gonna tilt
Nick
every
Tilton.
single time I play tonight just for you.
BC Snowball says, I ran the Funhouse Wii table for practicing the goals. Oh, you ran it just to get ready for it.
No, that's
See, I think digital play is good for practice.
Yeah, especially the ones that emulate actual games. It's a great way to learn the rules. The first time I played Attack from Mars in a competition for our Monday Night League, I practiced on a digital platform. And I went in and I slayed it.
Nice.
In competition.
Look how proud you are,
go.
though. I'm
There you
happy
go.
for you. I'm always happy when you're smiling.
That's what does it.
Wait, so who smoked this last one?
Oh.
I started strong, but Arunas came back.
Got my
Yeah, on the last
finishes
ball.
on the board.
Doubled his score on the last ball.
Not my
Patricia, are you still there?
Okay,
And are
okay,
you
my
and
issues.
your partner watching me right now? Also, what are you both wearing? Don't put it in the chat. Just DM me.
No, definitely put it in the chat.
Yeah, I guess put it in the
What are you
chat.
talking about?
Listen, we're not trying to be weird. We're just trying to. We want to get comfy.
I'm just a scientific mind. I'm curious.
Oh no, now that got weird. Anyway, thank you, Patricia, for watching. I'm sorry to rag on you, but it's just too much fun. Anyway, who's playing? Who's in the zone?
Oh, we got three. What? Are you gonna play pinball?
Yeah, no, I'll play
We
Are
got
you
three,
getting
we got
shots? That's what 3 means.
Are you getting shots?
I can grab the shot.
Yeah, put them on the street table.
How about a horror pinball house to advance to the next
Jennifer,
room?
what do you drink shot wise?
I don't know. Hey, chat, what kind of shot should I get? First person to
Never
answer
a
is
good
the shot that I'm
question.
getting.
Never a good
Ooh,
question.
get in the zone, AutoZone.
Dude, are you sponsored by AutoZone?
Oh, someday.
Dude,
my
there's
man
one-
is playing a video game. I got an exception for live chat. What game? Just out there enjoying the twosome and sharing it with the bird. Ah, yeah. You guys were here when they said it. How? Patricia, yours is a house of love. I just want to hang out nearby.
We don't have picklebacks.
Pickleback.
We don't have
tequila.
picklebacks here. Okay, so we got to go to the next one, which is tequila.
You want
Damn.
tequila?
I'll do tequila. That's what the
Alright,
chat
I'll get
says.
tequila shot.
Sorry, BC Snowball, you were too late. Although Emmy Depp, Malort, and Fireball is not as bad as you think it is. Travis Tripp says tequila.
That
That's
is
two.
true. You know what else is good? There's a Malort shot called the Dirty Toothbrush.
I hate
which is
this.
Malort and peppermint schnapps.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
yes, it tastes exactly like a dirty toothbrush with toothpaste on it. It's disgusting.
I wasn't really puking. That was acting.
No, you don't. You like poop bones out. I don't.
What?
You like poop out bones. You don't.
Are you getting
vomit.
Bill Nye on me right now?
Yeah,
Brother?
yeah. We talked
Brother?
about this last week.
Brother? Are you gonna make me mad? I gotta bring up my macho man voice. Ooh yeah! Ooh yeah!
Getting your beak all puckered up, dude.
Nick, you came for the man. You got the macho. Anyway, mine shows up really cool. I love the beginning of Oscar Police Report when the music is playing. Hell yeah. Malort and Schnapps, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm
Agreed.
telling you.
That's going on a t-shirt. Malort and Schnapps, fuck that. Do you do the streams every Thursday or every other? I do the first, third, and last
fifth.
Thursday. Yeah, first, third, fifth. Sometimes not the third because I might be hungover, but most of the time. Oh, now's a good time to talk about this because we have everybody here. 420 is a Thursday, which means we're gonna be doing a stream from Logan Arcade, the Smoke Show, live. Thursday, 420, right here in Logan Arcade. I'll have a whole bunch of shit on my YouTubes and stuff about it and my socials, because I got the socials. But you are all invited. Yeah, 420, the Smoke Show.
2 days before Earth Day, which is what we'll be celebrating.
Yeah. Definitely celebrating green.
Ooh yeah, new name. The cream always rises to the top. Yeah.
Pretty good impression.
Well, I was telling Nick, once you start, you can't stop doing much. Anna's here! Yay! Guys, be cool. She's the law. Be cool. She knows more about the law than we do.
I am the law. I am the law.
I had the best thing happen with a coworker this week too.
What happened?
So we both realized we had the same song stuck in our head, but like,
Dad, there's your
That's the
tequila.
best way to start a story. So this crazy thing happened with my coworker. Shots! Okay, never mind.
Would you like a shot?
sure.
What do you like?
What do you drink?
Oh yeah, well, Sean, I think that Nick and I could do a Jay and Silent Bob type of thing.
I could do that.
Tactical Taco
Well,
says, hey,
we're gonna get another one. You can join us.
Chad Bird, the science guy. I would do that show. Pay me money.
Yeah, I wanted to.
So yeah, to answer your question, Tactical, I'm usually here on Thursdays. I'm trying to do more streams because as people want to do it, so I want to do it. I'm just working on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just keep following, keep
more
it the party.
history lessons.
Sorry, I meant wait. She's like if Judge Dredd stopped committing war crimes. You're right, Tactical Taco. That's exactly what Anna's like. Patricia here. Sorry, I meant to say that the Game Boy friend is playing Placid Plastic
Oh
Duck
my god, I came in as such a great
Simulator.
time.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. What is Placid? Hey, Patricia, put Placid Plastic Duck Simulator in the chat so I know what the hell that is. New name says you're gonna have a dirty toothbrush. It's not dirty. It's not as gross as it sounds. I mean, it is as gross as it sounds.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh no, you're spilling.
Oh shit.
God damn.
Have you ever seen that low of a first ball though? 40,000?
Yeah, I got
Yikes.
19 yesterday.
Tequila.
Wow.
Hey, can I get a mop?
A bop?
Yeah.
You need like a DVD doo-bop? Bop?
Nick, I am tired of having to explain modern day conveniences to you. I'm gonna need you to go to a Target sometime. Because if I have to tell you, what a mop. If I have to tell you what a
I never
Swiffer.
said a bop, dude. I was like, you want me to sing you a bop, bro? I was on
The
a bop.
420 show is in 2 weeks. We're business drinking.
I get you a mop.
But first off, Nick, thank you so well. I mean, it's really a towel. Make sure he doesn't get an
Well,
actual
this goes
mop.
back to my story because the song was the David Lee Roth Just a Gigolo with the Exactly. We just both figured out that like there was a time in our lives where like we couldn't function.
Poor Anna, she keeps trying to tell this story and it just shit keeps getting in the way.
I told it now.
And I feel like the end of the story is gonna be like, and then we had a really great day.
It was just that we figured out that we both had like a moment in our lives where David Lee Roth's Just a Gigolo is all that existed. Like our brains could only comprehend that. We both went through a day in our lives where that song was all.
I mean, it should be within everybody's minds. Mark Freisinger, how about a dirty toothbrush? Oh no! Oh no, everybody! Nick, come here. We got an issue. Nick, come here. I need you to hear me. I need you to listen. I need you to listen to me. Mark Freisinger just gave us some money for me to do a dirty toothbrush.
It's a dirty toothbrush.
Oh, Nick, what is a dirty toothbrush?
It's half more, half peppermint schnapps.
Oh.
Hey, Mark, fuck you, man, but I'm gonna do it. Nick, let's make it so.
We kind of have to now.
Yeah, we kind of have to. Sorry, guys. Holy shit, why would we even bring that up? Why would we even give you the freedom to know what that is?
Who thought of that?
What a psycho. I love it. Here we go. Links to what the game is. Yeah, links to what the game is, Patricia. I don't know what Plastic Duck Simulator is. What's plastic? Is that a joke? Do I not know? Am I not getting it? Plastic Duck Simulator? Yeah, tell me what that is. What's my opinion on the laws of bird exploitation for the means of gaining money and fame through comedy? Obviously, I'm for it. Dirty toothbrush, get 2 mops. Yeah, you're right.
Is that just the Duck Hunter game where you're shooting the?
Are you saying Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Just say Duck Hunt, Patricia. Patricia!
An Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, what's an Incredible Hulk? How about an Incredible Hulk to make sure you guys business drink? I want to know what that is. Thank you, Lost Wolf. You're awesome. But yeah, here we go, everybody.
I mean, well, you drink Ecto Coolers, which are green. We call those Incredible.
That's true. I do love a green Ecto Cooler. Anna, did you finish your story about what happened at the office today?
That was it. It was just that, like, we both realized that we both had a day where David Lee Ross, Justin Gigolo, just, like, dominated our day in such a way that, like, we couldn't have a conversation. We couldn't retain information. There was just that was it.
Oh, well, we're going to be doing that later. Don't worry. Anna, are you slamming some balls over there? What's going on? Oh, we're waiting on Arena.
Yeah. I had my very mediocre
Oh, dear God. D. Vader says it's hypnotic in Hennessy. Jesus. Yeah, Toilet had to go do shit. He's very busy. The reaction to a dirty toothbrush is if a million Chicagoland jagoffs suddenly gagged and were silenced. You'll feel it in your soul. When are we going to see Chad the Bird Joey Diaz special? I mean, I don't know what Joey's doing these days. Is he here? That'd be amazing if I was like, Joey Diaz, everyone! Nah, he's not here. Sean says you need your own TV show, and I can do cameos on it.
You need to start doing cameos, Chad. Like a Star Wars cameo would be great for you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I feel like a Star Wars cameo would be great for everybody.
What series would you like to go on now?
If I was in a Star Wars cameo?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to be on Rebels, but they're not doing that show anymore.
Rebels was good. You could
but since they're not doing that anymore, the next best thing is probably Mando, because that's like a live-action Rebel. So, okay, hear me out. Somebody said something to me today that was just like, fucking Mando is just so corny. And I was like, here's the thing. You're watching Mandalorian at the wrong time of day. Because I have a feeling what you're doing is you're like coming home after the work, you're like got the dinners, you're gonna sit on the couch, and you're gonna watch an episode of Mando. And I'm like, that's not how you do it. You watch Mandalorian at 9 a.m. on a Saturday, like a fucking Saturday morning cartoon, with your cereal, which is what you're supposed to be doing, because that's when it's fun. But if you're like, hey man, rough day of adulting, I need to sit down and just escape, you're gonna be so mad at that show. Because you're already in a cynical fucking mood that you're gonna be like, I hate this. Why is everything so colorful?
Speaking of getting cynical, enjoy your terrible
I will
shot.
not. I will not enjoy this.
You will.
All right, Mark. Holy shit, this is for you. Because I love you.
Roms, if you were a great Rebels fan, they had Zeb in Mandalorian last week.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna try this, guys. We're gonna try this.
That hurts me watching you do that.
Okay, here we go.
Cool. Okay.
All right, dude.
Good.
All right, dude.
Wake up. It's okay. You're okay, right? Okay.
Ah!
You okay?
What did you do? We need him. Like he's the content.
He's
What
fine.
do you do? Thank God.
That's
I thought I was gonna have to go get that shot of epinephrine and back.
It's like.
Well, can I smell your breath at least? Let me smell your breath, Chad.
Hang on. Get so everybody's so close. Everybody's so close. Honestly, it's refreshing. It's a refreshing finish. I absolutely feel like I just brushed my beak. But the fucking journey, that's like a Christmas tree. Just drank a bunch of fucking Listerine and pissed in my mouth and then punched me in the dick. That's what that was like.
I feel like
With like hints of battery acid and like like old orange juice, like orange juice that's been left under a radiator.
with mint.
With mint at the end. Holy shit.
I'm glad you just said it and I don't.
God, I can feel it in my tummy. I can feel the cooling menthol in my tummy. I am disgusted by it. Oh! You're so tall.
Got the Jack Danger
So tall.
Hi,
Jack Danger's here!
Coming back for you, buddy.
Good, I'm right here. I'm excited to meet you. Holy shit, you guys, that's huge. I don't know if you know that. That's Jack Danger. Oh, now everybody got quiet.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell people who Jack Danger is?
The #1 pinball streamer in the world.
Yep, right now.
Say.
Yep, it's all happening.
And the designer of the new Foo Fighters game.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
it's so
designed
good.
Foo Fighters 2, which is an awesome game if you guys haven't played it yet. Not only do I love the music personally, but like the layout and shots are great.
Oh,
he
that
added
was
a
so
new
horrible.
awesome little toy, that little
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed that I just met Jack Danger after thoroughly vomiting from my craw, like a Girl Scout cookie Thin Mint that somebody shoved up a walrus's ass.
It's like somebody who is Steve Martin in Little Shop of Horrors, the evil dentist.
Oh my
Just
God.
came up with that drink and
Listen,
made you drink it.
listen. You know how it smells when you go to you know how, okay. You know how it you know how it smells when you get when you go to there's hazelnut coffee and it smells like evil and incorrectness because hazelnut coffee is gross.
I do.
It's like that. It's like somebody makes like a Christmas. Oh my God, I'm so lightheaded. Hang on. Oh, there's nothing worse than combining a schnapps made from root vegetables with toothpaste. I mean, you can smell. I'm gonna smell that. If I smell mint, I'm gonna puke. God, Mark, you're a fucking you're the hammer, man. Thank you for bringing it down.
Thanks.
Good Lord. Did you see that Chuck E. Cheese made a new banner for their YouTube channel? I did not.
D-Vader. Sonic
D-Vader.
Pinball was the shit.
Yeah, Sonic Pinball was the shit. I'm still dizzy from that shot, but thank you, Mark. It was horrible. It was as bad as you thought it would be.
I am not in any way, shape, or form well equipped to give anyone a pep talk, especially not you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Oh, I feel like I'll never taste again. Oh.
Well, I mean,
Good God!
It's been a good run.
It was, so you know like when you go to the auto zone, which is the zone that you got to get into, and you're like looking at all those bottles of weird stuff that you're supposed to put in your car, like windshield wiper fluid. That tasted like windshield wiper fluid smells.
I've tasted a lot of those fluids not by accident, but I've tasted a lot of those fluids.
Please don't belch.
That's what happens when you're working on
Blasphemy. Hazelnut is delicious. We got to talk about it. Mark says, oh man, I'm a little behind because I had a phone call, but I'm glad you enjoyed that. Enjoyed is a stretch. I did it, and I'm glad that I did. But I will be dreaming about that in my nightmares. Much love from Atlanta. Hey, what's going on, Game and Drew? Good to see you again, man.
Checking in.
All right, we're done talking about that horrible experience. But you were all there to see it for now. I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up with Jack.
I'm sure it will come up later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I will. Don't make me laugh. I'm fine. Hazelnut is delicious. We have to discuss that later. All right, anyway.
Hazelnut.
Love from Salinas. What's going on, man?
How you gonna be a bird and not like hazelnuts?
I don't mind hazelnuts. I don't like hazelnut coffee.
Fair enough.
O'Reilly. Fuck yourself.
Oh.
Sorry, I used to work there. That's how we were champions.
Yeah. Your NDA.
You're not wrong. The O'Reilly's jingle snaps. That's why they haven't gotten rid of it.
Your NDA severance is over. It's long years, so you can tell.
Oh, good question. I think this is a really important one. Sean Olds asked, what would my lightsaber color be? I would say alternating pink and yellow. Why not?
Red as fuck.
I mean, I would rock a red saber.
You definitely would.
Pink and yellow, or red and yellow.
But wouldn't it be kind of cool if my saber alternated pink and yellow? I'm like, yeah, custom.
Yeah, why haven't they done that yet?
They get like a dark.
Because I haven't been asked to be on Mandalorian yet.
Dark ball saber, one side's red, one side's yellow.
Jax Law, how are you, bud?
Yeah.
You're not wrong. It is me. Just saying. It is me.
We're just showing off.
Yeah, that's Chad.
It's hard for you to travel because you're a bird with no legs or wings. I mean, I have legs. I don't have wings, though. I also don't have enough miles, so, whatever. Taco, what is your favorite product jingle? I think O'Reilly is a pretty good one. Liberty is pretty great because it never goes away. I always want to do it. I'll be, in the middle of the day, I'll just be like, Liberty, 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 Liberty. Now it's in your head.
Well, coming from Chicago, what about Empire?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Empire's Boots, that's right. 588-2300.
Wait, Luna had a very similar one too. 773-202.
Boop bop, boop bop. Luna. Good job, everybody.
I like the old Hams one, the Pro
Like a lava lamp, pink and yellow. Yeah, that's got to be what he said. Dual-bladed lightsabers, yo. Darth Maul that shit. Not wrong.
We're on ball 3 shit.
You say it like there's no one trying to be you. You're not wrong. Oh, 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 I'm gonna puke this shit. 1-800 Hanson's, yeah! Illinois isn't that far away. Gotta come to Kansas City. All right, as long as I'll be protected. 877, get cash now. Good call. Cars for Kids, Travis, how dare you invoke that? Everyone wipe their brains.
Evil.
Everybody close their ears.
That's worse than a shot.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Travis.
JG Chenworth.
JG Chenworth, yeah.
I have a structured summon and I need cash now.
Travis, how dare you? Travis! Travis!
For kids.
No! Rudas, no! Don't you summon it. It's like Beetlejuice. It's gonna be chaos. The Rice Krispie jingles, nothing wrong with that.
The Kids Pop Up music jingles. Kids.
Rave Jedi has not been named canonical yet. Oh, it would be made with Malort Crystal! Sean! Yes. Yes. Pink and yellow alternating Rave Saber made with Malort Kyber crystals. Yes. Yes. That's like so niche geeky. I fucking love it. You're all screwed now, says Travis. Yeah, because you brought that thunder on us. You invoked that demon. I hope you feel good, Travis.
But
hope you feel really good.
The Cars for Kids jingle is like sitting right in front of me.
Don't you listen to it.
And I don't want to
Don't do it.
I don't. I won't.
Bryce Aroni, the San Francisco treat.
Well, that's another one. That's another good one.
Have I ever seen Prof? No, I've not seen Prof. Have I seen Prof? Maybe I have. I'm gonna Google it. I'm Googling. Googling the thing. Google things. Squad goals.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna pop. Oh yeah, Guns and Hose and Money. DNA. Yeah. I'm gonna post that in the chat. You guys, Yin's guys. I'm gonna post it in the chat. Oh man, that got me very lightheaded. I'm not mad about it, but I am very lightheaded. Hang on, I'm gonna post this in the chat. Everybody, calm down. Calm down.
Oh, fold. You've always got the Folgers, Steve. Best part of waking up is going back to sleep.
Scruff McGruff. Yeah, that's right.
This game is a little tricky sometimes.
It is true.
The speed of the ball feels like a change. I don't know. I can't get the speed right. Excuses.
It's because the board isn't as open as other boards.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Listen, man. I know you've been through a lot. You and your coworkers, you can't get David Lee Roth out of your head. You just watched one of your best friends almost die from drinking fucking lighter fluid a second ago. You're having a day. Don't worry about it. Yeah, someone got fucking tilted.
Yeah, I tilted.
Someone can't fucking handle their aggro.
No.
Hey, listen, you don't need to be an alpha all the time, okay?
Why can't I chat it up?
Save some ass for the rest of us.
I mean, I'm just a Chad like you.
Have I ever misspelled a word so bad into Google that I couldn't give you any recommendations? Daily. Absolutely. I do it all the time. Yeah, I brought up the Yin's new name. I've been to Delco. I know what's going on. Tactical Taco. The best part of waking up is screaming, what the fuck?
That's a good one, too.
That's what I'm going to be screaming tomorrow morning, just in general. Because of whatever comes out of my body after that weird shot of fucking light bulb fluid that I just drank.
It was a magic potion of some sort.
Yeah, I know what you're asking right now. What, do light bulbs have fluid? No, but it tasted like if you were to make a juice out of a neon tube.
I think we were talking last night. I was talking about my friend in Colorado. He got a Malort shot with an oyster in it.
I hate that.
Which makes no sense.
I hate that story. I'm also mad that it wasn't called a Maloidster.
It should be. I don't know.
Still gross. I didn't know Tommy from Power Rangers was behind you. He was. Was he here? Is Pink Rangers here? All right, Tommy, I missed you, man. Chad is the Yoda we need, but not the Yoda we deserve.
You know what? We're doing well.
I am tiny enough. I am tiny enough to be a little Yoda. That is true. I'm looking up this Maloidster. Google.
Oysters are good. Malort is good.
Malort.
Don't, Travis. No.
Oyster shot.
No. You're trying to get in my head. It's not going to work. Don't do it.
Don't you do it, Travis.
Cool. That's not cool.
Have you ever been blasted on stage? I didn't finish my set. No, Battle Blunt. But I have been so blasted that I was concerned. There's a couple of ones that are on YouTube you can watch where I will sit with you and I will pinpoint the moment where I was like, uh-oh, oh, and it's just like all you can hear in your head is like, oh. and everybody's looking at you, and you're looking at them, and you're like, I got nothing, man. But yeah, I can pinpoint those, but it's not usual.
D. Vader, which trilogy? Because there's 3 of them. There's 3 different trilogies.
I'm not finding this Malloy-ster shot.
I don't know. I don't know if it's certain they do at a bar, but he had a shot of Malloy with the oyster.
Tiny but mighty, that's going on my shirt. What's my opinion on Disney's trilogy of Star Wars? Meh.
But which trilogy? There's 3 of them.
I still say meh.
I liked Rogue One.
I enjoyed Rogue One.
That was great because nobody comes out alive. I love that.
I enjoyed Rogue One and I enjoyed The Last Jedi, but like there's parts of Last Jedi that it's Zespy! Be cool! Zespy was right behind you, dude! You are not ready for this stream.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Did I almost die?
You did.
Did I almost die there?
You almost died.
Shit.
From fun! Anyway, yeah, I thought Last Jedi was great, but I would make some cuts.
Yeah.
You are in the zone. See that? Jack says you're in the zone. Sean, lots of stretching. I don't know. I feel like I do a lot of yoga. That's probably how.
Wow. Yeah, I need to walk away from that for a minute.
You got to do this stretch. You put your hand out straight, and then you slowly put your hand back, and then you put it back down like that. And you go like that.
Is that what we're doing?
Is that how to get over your pinball lows?
Slowly.
For carpal tunnel?
Lubricate the wrist.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of peaceful.
It is. I'm feeling very
I feel like we're about
relaxed.
to do pinball Tai Chi.
This is nice.
I'm feeling very relaxed.
All right, now the other one.
Shepard does ASMR.
I would never. I have the opposite reaction to ASMR than everybody else does. Because people are like, oh, I love this woman chewing a pickle in the microphone. And they're all just like, I can take a nap. Meanwhile, I'm on the other end of the room going, make it stop!
Not the chewing ones, like just somebody talking to you quietly.
Rufus, you don't have to leave if you're not a Star Wars fan. We're playing pinball, man. Everybody's welcome. Can I see the audience behind my podium? Yeah, of course I can. They're right in front of me. Rogue One was amazing.
Rufus, you don't have to be a Star Wars fan.
You can still hang with us. We're not playing a Star Wars game. Hand yoga is niche. Oh, I want that. I want that on a shirt. We're just trying to come up with shirt names today. Hand yoga is niche. The thing I tried to remember was that while the sequel trilogy had a lot of callbacks to prequels, the real trilogy, the movement was made for a generation of fans and not for me. I mean, it was also made for you. Zespy! Zespy! Talk to me about yoga.
Totally unrelated to anything. Apropos of nothing. One of my favorite toys.
Fist faces?
Yeah, let's say you have a fist that doesn't have a face.
Mine doesn't
This
have
is
a
the
face.
opposite of hand yoga.
Holy shit.
Face.
So,
You guys don't know this about Zespy, but he's a collector. He can answer any question. This is original. How old is this?
what year is this?
Oh my god.
I think it's 66?
1966. This is an original.
Remco, one of my favorite toy companies.
Holy shit. You guys don't know this because you've not been to Logan Arcade, but if you walk around, it's mostly just like a toy collector's bar with arcade games.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god! Did Robin Williams make a toy line?
Oh no!
Hello, madam. Do you know where your car is? Do you need me to call somebody?
They won't give me another drink.
Oh no, we should get you home. We should get you home.
My babushka. You need a
Put it on me.
babushka.
Oh, I'm so cold.
You need a babushka.
I live in Chicago.
You
It's
need a
cold all the
babushka.
time. Oh, this is so snuggly.
I thought you might appreciate this,
Oh,
Chad.
this
It also
seems so
shows
nice.
you how to make fist faces. See?
Also, I love that they had to give you an instruction booklet. An instruction booklet to be like, hey man, this is how you put a fist face on.
Here we go.
Also, fist face is also my OnlyFans page.
Oh no! It's so dumb.
What happened to you? I mean, this is an antique.
There's definitely
I don't want to
no
get any
puppet.
shit on it. You look like a burrito. Appreciate it. Can't see much of the YouTube because the idea what the mechanics are behind how you work off the crowd. I mean, it's a whole thing, man. You got to come to Chicago if you want the live show, Travis. Fist face, man. This is fucking dope. Oh my god. Chad's fist is a face. Hobbits or Star Wars? One has to go. Star Wars. Because I fucking love Lord of the Rings, and it's natural. But if one has to go, I don't want to. I don't want to say goodbye to either of them.
Chad, say hi. This is my friend Eugene.
Hi, Eugene.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
What's going on? High five. Up top.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Eugene, how do you know everybody? Say hello to everybody, Eugene. Eugene,
Hey,
this
what's
is
up?
everybody.
What's up?
Everybody, this is
Hey,
Eugene.
everybody.
We've just met. I don't know who Eugene is. Eugene's gonna tell me who Eugene is. Eugene, how are you?
Hey, I'm just a video pinball guy. You know.
Oh yeah, you got the video pinball guy?
I like hanging out at Logan Hardware.
Yeah. Zespi, I feel like I'm at a family reunion and you're just like, this is my Uncle Eugene. And I'm like, cool, hi Eugene.
I mean, it is Uncle Eugene.
How do I know? How do you guys
the uncle to anyone
got
that
the
plays
same
video
shirt,
games.
Oh yeah, look at that, we're denim twins.
It's denim.
God, it feels so good. It feels good to know that somebody else appreciates denim.
I know.
Oh, we got a shalom, Eugene. Shalom, Eugene.
Shalom, baby.
Shalom, baby.
Oh, there's people texting right
Yeah,
now.
if you look down there, you can see where everybody's talking. Eugene, what? Talk to me. Like, what do you got going on? What's happening with you?
You know, I design video games. You know.
What?
Yes.
This is all your fault?
Some of these arcade games.
It's not just his fault. He's putting my son through college.
Nice.
Well, he is with your quarters putting my son through college. That's kind of the economy we have going on
We
here.
got some questions for the chat for Eugene. Eugene, what is your favorite 90s power ballad? That's so niche.
Power ballad.
Because the answer is always Kiss from
I
the
would
Rose.
say, can it be like Whitney Houston?
Yeah. I would classify her.
I Will Always Love You or something like that.
Take that. I was always love. Okay, Eugene, what's your favorite cartoon?
I just like Roadrunner, man.
Roadrunner? Okay.
Man.
Nice.
Coyote.
So, all right, let's talk about this. So, you're a video game. So, Eugene, if you want to sit down, you can. This is chair. All right, so talk to us. Talk to everybody. Like, so, you've designed games. You're a game designer. You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
We're just drinking.
Yeah.
What game? What have you? What are some of your like? Have you played? Have you made some games that we would know if we were to like talk about?
We have the Jurassic Park game here. I don't know.
The pinball or the?
It's a video. Giant.
Oh, the one where you're sitting in the chair?
Yeah, the giant video game.
That was you?
My company.
Okay.
You know.
What ones have you done? Like, do you have it? Like, okay, I have so many questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how and why and where? How did you get started?
Actually, got started in video games right here in Chicago.
Right.
In 1979.
Nice. So, a golden age.
And so I did a game called Defender. I don't know if people don't remember that anymore, but
Whoa!
It was-
Stop it,
it was-
Eugene. Eugene, stop it. You designed Defender?
yeah.
What the fuck, Zespi? You fucking throwing Jedis at me. How dare you, sir?
This is Moose Drool.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Moose Drool.
All right, man.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
So, for the people back there, I'm gonna embarrass Eugene a little bit. So, only one person in this room can raise their hand having a hit arcade game in every single decade.
It's
That would
me.
be Eugene.
Oh, Eugene.
Only one person has a U.S. postage stamp with one of his games on it.
Wait, what? Which
And that would be
one?
Eugene.
Well, that was Defender.
So Defender was on a. First off, I didn't know that Defender was on a postage stamp. That's
Yeah.
fucking boss.
Yeah, no.
So you've had a hit game in every decade.
Maybe.
Well, Zespi said so. Zespi's usually right. Well, Zespi, let it out because Eugene's like, please don't put me on the spot.
So, there's like Defender, Robotron, and then
Eugene made the hardest games too.
it was like a game called Smash TV.
You wait, whoa!
I'm
Stop
gonna
it!
smash
Stop
TV
it!
out
Stop
next
it!
week from my collection because I had it off the floor for a minute.
Oh shit!
That I think I might do a multi so we can switch between that and Carnage.
Eugene, you designed Smash TV. That is my favorite arcade game.
Oh my god!
That was you?
Way, man.
You are the Obi-Wan.
He's the reason why when you hit a mine, you see the eyeball come up straight to the camera. And
We are in the presence of royalty, chat stream. I don't know if you know that, but we are. I am humbled and smoked right now. Like, the only way this could be even more intense is if all the Goonies showed up. That's it. That's where you are right now.
It was me and a couple buddies, Mark Terrell and John Tobias.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. We had. Oh man. All right. Hit me up with all these games. I want to know everything.
I could ask a nerd question.
Okay, please do.
So when you were at Atari and initially at Williams, you did sound, right?
Right, sound and pinball games.
So the sounds I hear in Firepower and I hear in a lot of your games.
Right.
what is it? There's like a noise to it. There's something raw about those sounds.
Yeah, it's like it's an 8-bit digital to analog converter.
Okay.
That I think was only accurate to like 6 bits, and
but there's something more raw
with like
about
a
your
very
sound.
cheap speaker.
Okay.
And
Cheap speaker is also my OnlyFans
era,
page.
you know, people were doing Square and doing like 555 stuff, but there's something like almost like noisy and random mixed in.
There's a lot of random noise. Basically, it's a computer software synthesizer. So this isn't using the ching chong, bing bong stuff. You know, it's like
no chimes.
It's like pulse width modulation, FM synthesis.
Cool. So it's like the Pink Floyd of games.
Wavetable synth. You know, it's like Dark Side of the Moon. It's
hot. Oh, D Vader. This will make you feel good.
Yes.
D Vader is 22, loves your games. You are the legendary game designer, according to D Vader 200.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Darth Vader 200.
Darth Vader 200. Well, he's 20 too, so he's like the 200th Darth Vader.
Okay.
I'm going to the dark side, man.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, like,
Who's to realize a Darth Vader?
who hasn't? Okay.
So a game called Narc, which is kind of a cult.
Oh shit!
yeah.
You made Narc too?
Medium res 19-inch
Yeah.
monitor.
That's a
Wow.
cult game. That is. I wish I could get my hands on one.
Dude, I
That
just
is
lost
awesome.
one last week to
You lost
flood
it?
in my storage.
What?
Yeah, it flooded right down on Narc.
Oh my
It melted
God.
all the parts are there, but it melted the cab. And I literally walked in, it was that, my Moonwalker, and one of my Trons. I was like, oh my god. So I went there to take Narc out of storage.
Guys, this is what it's like to hang out with video game royalty. This is huge for us, people. We're hanging out with gods right now, and they're just talking about games like it ain't no thing. Fucking appreciate this.
Well, the cat, but you could.
The rest of it, I think.
You could get the
Because I'm losing my damn mind. I'm trying so hard to keep it together. Will he keep it together? I don't know.
With the
I will not keep it together. I'm going to lose my mind.
right?
Oh yeah.
And that's around the same time because you were scanning dudes in for that, right?
Yeah, that was digitized, live action digitized people.
Yeah.
Wait. So this So this was the first time they did that.
Right, had real live actors in a video game.
Wow. So that was the first time.
Well, you know, there was a game before them, a Journey game.
Okay.
That had little black and white guys that kind of went like this.
And that took forever for them to scan too, because that was like early.
But Narc had like full color, digitized backgrounds, digitized
And like
characters.
side scroller.
Battleblood
very
says.
photorealistic.
Battleblood says if Ed Boon walks in, I'm dead.
He might. He hangs out here sometimes.
Ed, are you nearby? All right. Lost Wolf says, ask him about Midway games. Well, what do you want to know? Ask him a specific question about Midway games. You're talking to the man, right? The chat wants to know if you'd be, if anybody's gonna fucking rock that radical. Zespi, you gonna jump in on that? Yeah! Get in there, man.
You'll see that I'm a collector, not a player.
Not a player?
This is vintage.
Lover, not a
This is
fighter.
Daniel Anglois's original game, the designer. It was his personal game. I got it from Steve Reichenberg.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Lost Star Wolf wants to know about Mortal Kombat. So that wasn't you though. That was
Right.
Oh,
So that was Ed Boon. So that was Ed Boon.
That was Ed Boon.
John Tobias. You know, I taught them everything they knew, and then they went on to do greater shit than I ever did. So,
I disagree with that. You did Cruisin' USA.
Well,
so
it's true.
Just saying.
True.
There was many a personal pan pizza that was had playing Cruisin' USA, sir. Okay, apex of your life. What do you drive? What do you actually drive right now? What kind of car?
I'm driving I have my regular car is a Toyota RAV4.
Sensible.
Hybrid.
Oh, even better.
It's totally
calm down.
And then in my garage, I have an old 1995 Supra that I'm kind of restoring. So.
Yeah. Are you in the Illinois area? Are you in Chicago? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
and the Supra was actually used in the video game Cruisin' World.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Your car, guys. Yeah. Your car was used in Cruisin' USA. No, Cruisin' Supra.
Cruisin' World.
Cruisin' World.
Yeah. So, I'm taking bids.
Yeah.
I'm taking bids.
Yeah, if you guys have money, and I know you don't because you're watching a fucking pinball stream for free, but if you were to have a rich aunt, send it this way. Put it in the link tree.
You had a rich aunt to be a LeBaron convertible.
Lost Star Wolf says you made. Oh man, Eugene, this man made my childhood, and thank you. So Lost Star Wolf wants to thank you for that.
You're
for real.
welcome. You're welcome.
Toyota RAV4 lasts forever. I love that build. You're not wrong. Yes, Travis. Cruising USA. We're in the presence, man, and this is what it's like to hang out. Guys, be cool. Can you just be cool for 5 seconds? Because I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be that one. I'll do this for you. What is the one you're most proud of?
My favorite game is Robotron.
Robotron. That's one of my faves too. They have it here at.
Right. Jim's got it here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That one. That's the one that always has the sound cranked up too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because like, if I'm in the mood of I just want to hear some bleep blarps, I play Robotron.
Yeah. You got.
Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna smack that so hard.
Oh, and the cutscenes are literally the most psychedelic.
Yeah, they're next level crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. Bill from Memphis loves Robotron 2084.
Oh my God.
Was that the sequel? I've never played
No,
that.
no, that was it. That was the full name.
I'd never known that.
And there was a version for Jaguar that came out.
Oh. The Atari Jaguar?
What was that called? Robotron something.
Robotron sucks.
Yeah.
6,000.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Did you work on?
I missed the mark here and there.
BattleBlunt wants to know, Eugene, did you work on Doom or any Turok games?
No.
No.
Did not. But that great
Full
game.
stop. Full stop. You keep that shit at home. Eugene's a peaceful man.
But Doom,
he just wants to drive around USA, fight robots. He doesn't want to deal with demons and shit. That's not his jam. No, he did not. No, you did not. And he also didn't fight. But you did do the Jurassic. You did work on the Jurassic Park game that we had.
Right.
Which is pretty close to Turok because we were hunting dinosaurs.
Yeah, lots of dinosaurs.
So let me ask you about that one because like you guys, that's like an. How do I?
Most played games since the day we put it out 4 years ago.
Well, it's a couples game, right?
Exactly.
It's fun to fuck around with.
Exactly.
Was that like the impetus? We were just like, hey man, Jurassic Park, but like, what if you could bring your girlfriend in there?
It was, we wanted to get like 2-player co-op play and, kind of just explore the fantasy, more adventures in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And just dinosaurs are cool, man. It's and
put that on a t-shirt. We're not! We're putting that on the t-shirt! Dinosaurs are cool.
And there's some incredible action scenes in there. Really cool stuff.
So did the company come to you for that, or were you just like, hey, we have an idea for a Jurassic Park game?
The crazy thing was actually the Universal Pictures.
I've heard of it.
Came to us and were when we started doing that game. It was like 2011.
Okay.
And Jurassic Park, the last movie had come out in like 96 or something. So it was kind of almost a dead thing. It was almost a dead license.
Right.
And so they were like, hey, we can make a really good deal on Jurassic Park. What do you think?
Okay.
And
wait, so they came to you?
Yeah, no, which is rare.
Yeah.
Which is rare.
Because usually you pitch out. Right?
Yeah. And we're like, whoa, that's it's a licensed guy was trying to make a commission, maybe hadn't eaten in a few days,
right?
And we started out really strong, but we were thinking about it like, that was such an awesome movie, it's totally iconic. I mean,
Still is too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And so like when you sit down with the designers like for that, because as you are one yourself, but like I'm assuming now you have a team, you don't have to do it all yourself. So you sit down in the room and you're just like, hey guys, all right, we're doing Jurassic Park. What do you think?
Yeah.
But like back in the day, like in the 70s, that was that just all you? Were like you the guy in the room? You're like, okay, robots, go with me.
Right. Exactly. That was. I mean, it was. I know in those days it was like. Video games are so new, you want to just come up with a totally new, crazy thing.
Right.
That no one ever seen.
What was what is a pitch that you are most proud of? Like, where you were like, I fucking nailed that.
Probably the Narc pitch.
The Narc pitch?
The
really?
Narc pitch, man. That
okay.
Was,
that's a hard thing to pitch, because no one wants a Narc at their party. That's a difficult one to slam dunk, especially in a room full of stoners, because you're all working in video games.
But it was kind of ironic.
Hear me out, guys. Narcs. I could just feel the whole room just be like, no.
The assholes like punching like really tight and everything.
You're like, in here? Are they here? So you've done mostly just like video games, but you haven't done any pinballs, right? Like that's not.
I did a couple back in the day.
Okay.
And I doubt if anybody remembers these. There's a game called Firepower.
Okay.
And a game called F-14 Tomcat.
I played F-14 Tomcat at Intarium last week.
Oh my god!
That game is dope.
Oh my god! These were both Steve Ritchie games. I
So-
did the code on those.
I met Steve Ritchie like 5 years ago. We did a thing together. It was a lot of fun. I didn't know that he was the voice of Mortal Kombat. I just came to do it because he was like, he's the master of flow or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were hanging out, and I was talking to him, and he was like, oh yeah, by the way, also Mortal Kombat. And I almost, and I can say this honestly, pissed myself. I was like, stop it! Stop it! And I can say that because I'm a bird. Fight! 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 He's got such a deep voice, it's wild.
Finish him!
So Eugene, what do you think is like right now, like the future? Like, are you into VR? Or you think that's going to be the thing? Or
Actually, we recently did a VR game.
Your company?
Yeah, we did. Company's called Raw Thrills.
Okay.
We did a VR game. It's called King Kong of Skull Island.
King Kong of Skull Island.
Yeah. King Kong, like ripping people apart.
Hang on! No spoilers!
Yeah, that's right. No, but it's very cool. I mean, there's a few out there. You got to kind of hunt around for them.
Right.
I think they have it at I think Main Event out in Hoffman Estates has one.
Oh, that's bitchin'.
And I think some other places have it.
All right. So how much math? We've been talking about math today. Jack wants to know how much math.
You away from nerds and birds.
How much math is involved in your job?
What's going on?
Actually, where's Nick? Because I have one more question for you, then we'll fuck off.
Yeah.
If we can get Nick in here, because we got to go to a break anyway, and I can't type because my fingers are too small.
Right.
Like right now, what do you think is like a game to watch? Like, are you playing anything or?
Cool games out there in the arcade.
Yeah, anything.
Well, actually, King Kong is pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one you designed was pretty awesome.
The stuff that we're doing that's kind of hot right now. We did a motorcycle game called Super X3. That's pretty wild.
Badass.
And we have a new driving simulator called Fast and Furious Arcade.
Nice.
And
Okay.
It's like
That's
full
awesome.
motion simulator. It's got like 2 giant screens. It's kind of like super immersive.
And that's is that out now or is that like?
They have that downtown at Lucky Strike. Downtown at Lucky Strike.
The Dave and Buster's of singles nights.
Right.
Literally across the street from Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
Right. Well, actually, they have the one downtown is where it is.
Okay.
Which is on. What the hell is it? It's down near like.
Nobody in the chat can afford this bar anymore.
On the way to Navy Pier. I think it's. I think the name of the road.
Nice. Nick, can we go to a break?
Yeah.
Because we want to thank Eugene for blowing our minds.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. Who put Bill Clinton in the cruise game? We'll close that on that one.
Bill Clinton in the hot tub.
Yeah.
That was the ultimate achievement in cruising USA.
Right. Was that your idea?
Of course. He's a cool guy.
Yeah!
He's a cool guy.
Well, you heard it here first. All right, Nick, let's go to a break.
Okay.
Wait, put me on a break.
Okay.
Because I want Eugene to feel comfortable. I don't want him to be scared. Thank you, Eugene. Sayonara, brother. Wait, Nick, put me on a break.
I'm doing it.
Guys, we're going on break. Everyone, shut up.
These days, I can't afford to take any time away from the people I love. That's why I use Kappa-Flaxon.
I love living alone because I love myself. So I use coxapacin. Its simple, effective ingredients are right on the label, so I know that I know what I'm taking.
I'm hard at work doing the job I love, but I don't trust my condition won't result in me losing my job. That's why I use what I know I can trust, and that's Kappa-Flaxon. Its 24-hour release is working too. With Kappa-Flaxon, I know exactly what I'm using.
Even though Coxapufon is well known, it's not for everyone, and you should stop using Kappa-Flaxon if you experience
Nausea, headaches, bowel discomfort, retinal bleeding, mild asphyxia, hemorrhoids, barber's itch, or difficulty swallowing.
diabetic, apoplectic, functionally epileptic, and ready to get it asthmatics or people experiencing stomatitis should not take Chapacuxon.
Fluxacrapton is an alleviating bolus and is not FDA approved.
I'm back in the game with
Coxaphoxon.
Coxaphoxon.
The story of Malort is the story of true love. Like an ugly dog that farts too much, it's tough to love, but eventually it starts to smell like home. 1400s, Sweden, people had stomach issues because bathing was a hobby and food was stored next to dead people, so they would get parasites from time to time. Luckily, folks had already figured out how to make booze. They called it brandvin, which means burn wine, and they would mix it with the leaves of a plant called absinthium, aka wormwood, because it would stun their gut parasites, and they called that medicinal booze shine Bass brandvin, better known by the Swedish word for wormwood, Malort. Simple times, simple pleasures, still tastes like a dumpster orange. Carl Jepsen immigrates from Sweden in 1920 around Prohibition when the government thought the best idea would be to make people stop drinking. He figures booze was illegal, but stomach remedies weren't, and he was able to sell the Malort recipe that he brought from the old country because it was technically medicinal. Plus, it tasted like lemon and turtle sweat, so nobody believed anyone would actually drink it. Then the Depression, 1934. George Brode hears of the Swedish stomach medicine that totally survived Prohibition, and he buys Jepsen's Malort recipe. And then, World War II, Brode buys his wife's family distillery by selling his favorite little survival liquor, Jepsen's Swedish-style brandvin, each containing a stem of actual wormwood. Carl Jepsen dies in 1949, and after a brief service at Nelson's funeral home, he is cremated and scattered at Graceland Cemetery. And like Malort, all of those places are still in Chicago today, and that's the thing about Malort. It survives. It survived the journey from Sweden to America, 2 world wars, Prohibition, and a Depression. Even its flavor stays with you forever, and that's true love, baby.
I'm Lars Pulowski.
And I'm Olaf Pulowski.
Co-owner and founder of Pasta Passions.
Right off of 95th and Cermak.
Come on down on Monday nights, taco night.
Need something light before a movie? Why don't you come in for a basket of chicken wings with some ranch dressing and carrots?
Tuesdays, the family feast.
Bring your kids, you have a guaranteed place to sit.
Feeling frisky? Fantastic. We're famous for our fish fry.
We got a steak dinner that you gotta see to eat.
On Wednesday night, pancake supper. Also, Fridays.
Pasta's something we're crazy about.
So come on
down to Pasta
Passions. Where
pasta is the thing we're crazy about.
We like pasta.
We're open on Saturdays. Good day to you, weary internet traveler. Why not stop and rest a moment here? 'Tis dangerous to go alone, help you will need. And here have I, many a remedy and potion to aid in your journey. But before we do, let's visit the Wall of Heroes and pay homage to those that have donated in this trying timeline. Feared warriors all, names to remember to be sure. So tell me of your quest, tired scroller. You say you've been treading lightly over many a thread, liking what ye can and disapproving of what ye will? Ye've gazed into the terror of the fucked up shit posted by that kid you remember from elementary school who now has like 9 kids and also like 100 ATVs? And also, have ye foot-slogged through sunnier plains of cats and face masks and people playing merry tunes for us all, whether we asked for it or not? Looking at you, Denise! You pick up that guitar, you better have something to say that's original and not Tank of the Bangus. Don't waste our time. You must indeed a weary worldwide wanderer be. And as luck would hath it, I have a remedy, ancient and mystic, first found by holy clerics and brought on sea ships to aid in battle. And some say, enough can cause you to commune longer with the powers all around you. Its strength is witch-like, its bruth a sorcery, black magic forsooth and for sure. That's how I like it anyway. Ease your scroll a moment with me, and I will impart its legendary property onto you, as it will totally heal you plus 50, and it has a plus 20 movement stack, so you can gain speed or dexterity. Don't forget to mark it. And here tell is the tale of the legend, and also history, of hot beans. Okay, 'twas the 19th century in your mortal world, when a young goat herder named Caldy was tending to his flock one day, or night. I don't know, this is a legend, which means it's fun, so just fucking go with it.
deep in the land of Ethiopia and noticed they were acting peculiar, stranger than most goats, dancing with an energy not unlike a crazy toddler after the third juice pop you totally told them not to have, but fuck you, I guess. He found that his goats were eating these red berries from a tree he, I guess, didn't remember, never saw. Fuck it, you know what? A wizard put it there. Boom! Wizard tree. Caldy figured if it was good enough for his goats, it's probably fine for him, and he tried some himself, and to his amazed astonishment, the berries made the world clearer, brighter. He could hear farther, recognize faces faster, remembering what he was doing in the morning. He brought them to an Islamic monk in a Sufi monastery, but he scoffed. Scoffed he did, and threw them into the fire, which stunned them both, for out of the flames came a rich, robust, full-bodied aroma with notes of chocolate, campfire, cinnamon, and bike tire, and they all figured, well, if it's good enough for the goats and fire, guess we should brew tea from that whole experience. And Hot Beans was born to the world, a bringer of pep-ups and perk-ups. So saith the legend, and legend it truly be. Probably not, because there's no way anybody would eat anything that made a goat go crazy. Goats are already crazy. If you want to just mellow those fuckers out is what you want to do. In reality, which is where ye be, traveler, kawa cultivation and trade started around the 15th century on the Arabian Peninsula, where there is evidence of it being grown in the Yemeni district. 16th century, it was found in Persia, Egypt, Syria, and Turkey. So, it got around. It was the shit. And it also helped the Sufi stay awake for their religious rituals, because anything that's a ritual, you're in for the long haul, like a shrimp boil or a film retrospective or anything with the word fest in the title. Most badass was Baba Budan, who was a 16th century Sufi, and it said that he smuggled 7 raw beans in his beard from Mecca, bringing kawa to India. You call it coffee in English from the Dutch, who called it coffee because they got it from the Ottoman Turks, who called it kave because they heard it in Arabic as kawa. European travelers to the east would come back all about hot beans, and they caught the rage in the 17th century when it was called the bitter invention of Satan in Venice in 1615, and it totally might actually be, because Pope Clement VIII baptized it around 1600 because it was too good, and that's metal as fuck. Now the U.S. alone imports in excess of $4 billion in coffee a year, which is good, because America drinks 400 million cups per year. So, yeah, go ye wandering internet wanderer, tell the history of the legend of hot beans, because I really want to make it a thing. That's right, I'm calling it hot beans. That's it. That's the story. Mark it.
I'm Lars Pulowski.
And I'm Olaf Pulowski.
And we're
not open.
You've probably seen our storefront when you've driven past it.
I know you want to come on in, but you can't, because we're not open.
Don't worry, there's something coming. Right now, though, we're not open.
We can cater to any of your needs. Weddings, bachelorette parties, birthdays, bar or bat mitzvahs. Just not right now, because we're not open.
We're not open.
Celebrating 10 years in the same location.
So come on down.
Don't come over, because we're not open.
The world is an ever-changing garden of possibilities. Each of us that call ourselves humans are merely grazing in its endless, self-rejuvenating bounty. For that we should be fortunate, but instead we are blissfully unaware of the privilege that it is to be able to gather its riches. Onward we circle the infinite, on a hovering oasis in the shadows. It is not enough of a wonder for us to be humbled, so we turn to Earth's boundless nursery, if not for enlightenment, but also for comfort and escape from the terrors of a world that we are dominating. What have we to fear? Only each other. Cannabis, or more specifically a genus of flowering plant in the Cannabaceae family, whose number of species is refuted to this day. We tend to group it into 3 classifications: sativa, indica, or ruderalis, a trinity of perennial superheroes who are villains to some. Its rich history begins in Asia, its center of origin the Tibetan Plateau. The oldest pollen thought to be from the cannabis plant was discovered in the Ningxia Autonomous Region of the People's Republic of China. The oldest known cannabis in South Asia dates back to 32,000 years ago. It was there when the ancestors of the extant mammals we know now first walked the earth. Survivors. A mass extinction event that saw the rise of rhinoceroses, camels, and that which would become the masters of the plains, Equus fares cabalis, more commonly known today as the horse. Throughout this seismic shift on land, where hoofed gods thundered the soil, the noble cannabis plant was first finding its sunlight, blooming gloriously where it pleased, until consumed by a wandering deer, who then had a pretty great walk home. Thousands of years later, the Neolithic period brought its farmers to China and Japan, where it was first used to make ropes and blankets. It is unclear who first decided to burn the leaves of the cannabis plant in order to activate their minds into higher thinking. The oldest archaeological evidence was found in Roman kurgans dating back to 3500 BC, and scholars believe it was used in ceremonies as far back as the Proto-Indo-European tribes of the Pontic-Caspian steppe in the Age of Copper. It is tempting to imagine the first sentient human smelling that strange funk sometime after a long day in the sun, its curiosity proving too much for them. After several healthy inhalations, they begin to wonder if the feeling is of awareness or dying. Another step closer to learning its mortality. Running home to show its kin, and all of them getting snoochy, the craving for snacks overwhelming them into eating too much of their storage and crashing hard. Perhaps the greatest irony is that this major historical event occurred in a day wasted. Now, here, in our modern world, first introduced to America by the Spaniards in 1530, it has been criminalized, locked away by frightened governments like a hunchback in a tower, forever singing of its freedom to eyes of stone. Currently, both recreationally and medically legal in 18 states, leaving 32 states were indulging in its rich gifts, would put you in jail, much like that hunchback from the tales, knowing what it is like to be cannabis. Only the lords of time know what shall befall our green companion, but for now, let us remember its journey from walking with ancient beasts to chillin' half-smoked in the ashtray by the bedside hoping to be finished. May your munchies be satisfied. May you forget no roaches as you celebrate the great history between you and the earth as it spins into the infinite, uncertain future.
Hey, if you're like me, you don't have any money. Now whenever I want to do a thing, I can't, because I'm poor. Everything shut down recently and I'm not getting the cash flow that I'm used to having. So now, I'm just poor. Everything I cook is a frozen pizza or Pringles. It's just that easy. Worried about rising gas prices? Not me. Health insurance premiums too high? Just try not being able to afford it. Gym membership is getting pricey. Get your cardio by crying. Is this a food? Don't be fooled by imitations. Being broke is the real deal. Now you might be wondering, is being poor right for me? The answer may surprise you. No. So don't ask me if I'm going out tonight. I'm not. I'm poor, and there's just no way I'm going. Poor. It's just what's happening.
These days, I can't afford to take any time away from the people I love. That's why I use Kappa-Flaxon.
I love living alone because I love myself. So I use coxapacin. Its simple, effective ingredients are right on the label, so I know that I know what I'm taking.
I'm hard at work doing the job I love, but I don't trust my condition won't result in me losing my job. That's why I use what I know I can trust, and that's Cupifuxin. Its 24-hour release is working too. With Capifaxin, I know exactly what I'm using.
Even though Coxapufon is well known, it's not for everyone, and you should stop using Cupifuxin if you experience
Nausea, headaches, bowel discomfort, retinal bleeding, mild asphyxia, hemorrhoids, barber's itch, or difficulty swallowing.
diabetic, apoplectic, functionally epileptic, and ready to get it asthmatics or people experiencing stomatitis should not take Chapacuxon.
Fluxacrapton is an alleviating bolus and is not FDA approved.
I'm back in the game with
Cupifuxin.
Oh my god, I'm still so fucking stoked. That was so fun.
Yeah,
we just met Eugene fucking Jarvis.
You know what's crazy? I did a rage quit. You guys want to come over here and talk about it?
Oh, we have some more guests. Don't worry. When we go live, you'll see it. Don't worry. Hang on. You guys chill out in the green room.
Yeah,
do you need a couch? Because we don't have one. We have more guests. Get ready, everybody.
So I rage quit on the game because I did really bad, and then I went to my other favorite game, and this guy that's been putting up the high scores was there, and I hadn't met him yet. So I watched him put up a high score, and I talked to him about it. He's like, oh, I used to be a game tester for this. And then Zespi came back and was like, hey, you should talk to this guy who made the game that you're fucking geeking out about right now. And I was like, what?
Oh yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago. When Eugene Jarvis was here. You guys remember what happened, Nick? Are we ready to play another game, though?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go live! Oh! You all were ready because Jill Hopkins is here, and Aaron Aldick is here, and they are playing the game. Now, most of the people that watch this are not from Chicago, so they don't know about the Jill Hopkins experience. But if you just do a fucking Google, you'll find out.
Yeah, do a fucking Google.
Do a fucking Google.
What's wrong with you people?
Oh shit, Captain Kelly, I'm late, but I'm here. Well, Captain Kelly, you missed out, man. Because like a little bit ago, we had Eugene Jarvis was here, created Defender,
Robotron,
Cruising USA. But right now, you're lucky you got here when you did, because we have the Jill Hopkins here. Legendary Chicago voice. Right there. And personal friend. She's out of the frame because she's not in the mood. She doesn't need your shit. Slap a the bass. Yeah, Jill was at the... Oh, Tactical Taco says Jill was at the Paper Mache last weekend, right? Yeah, you absolutely were. Fucking smoking it.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
So good. Jill, how are you doing? How did you feel about your thing?
About the paper mache?
Yeah, how'd you feel?
Where I got to dunk on the not mayor-elect of...
Remember when Paul Vallis was trying to run for mayor of Chicago?
I do. It wasn't that long ago.
It really wasn't.
And you would think that a man so good at giving concession speeches would have given a better concession speech.
Nope. You know what was so great? When I got the word that Brandon Johnson won, and then we turned on Lovely Day by Marvin, just like, and then we just danced around the apartment, just like, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day.
We got to,
a lovely day. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, we played some Isaac Hayes.
Nice.
Old school Chicago.
Love that. Tactical Taco says your set was awesome. She was so awesome. We loved your set.
Thank you, Tactical Taco. That's not a sentence you get to hear every day.
It's not.
Yeah. Their favorite part about your set was when you told Paul Vallis to kick rocks.
And then he did!
And that's where we are now. Now you know.
Nobody ever does what I say. Also, this is the first time I've ever voted for a mayor that actually won.
Oh, really?
Like in my whole adult life.
No shit, really? That was your first win? Nicely done.
Well, we didn't have choices for a while because it was just like unobstructed daily.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still new enough that I wasn't around for all of that, but I am aware of the dynasties.
Yeah.
Who's
Well,
different
you're not
talking about?
from here.
No, I'm not from here. But I've been here long enough that I can say at least I know somebody.
Do you do you have residency? Do birds vote?
I'm not allowed to.
Okay. Is it because you're a felon?
It's not because I'm a bird.
No,
it's because of my criminal record.
Because of your record.
It's because of my rap sheet.
We won't talk about the bank robbery.
Sean
attempted bank robbery.
You don't know you don't know. You were never there. Nick, Sean wants to know what you're drinking. Also, cheers to voting.
I'm drinking a High Noon Pineapple.
High Noon Pineapple. I'm mad that they didn't call it Pine Noon Pineapple.
High Noon?
Pine Noon Pineapple. I'm mad that they didn't. High Noon, get after me for sponsorship.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. So now we're in the room that, Aaron, you built this place. Chad is a felon bank robbers? You don't know anything tactical. You just think the pinball will train the cats. You're not wrong. Aaron, did you build this little area in the back, man?
Yeah, I did.
So this is Aaron, everybody. Aaron built this little room in the back here.
Yeah.
Aaron, you build a lot of things in the city.
I do. I end in this building, yeah. I do the non-pinball maintenance and just build whatever weird stuff they all decide on.
So let me ask you a question, because you built for film sets too.
Yes.
Right? What is your your brag moment? Where you're like, oh, I don't know if you've known, but I built the thing for this thing.
The easiest thing to look at my work actually on Station 11, the TV show. I was the shop carpenter on the initial build on that.
Oh, no shit.
The spaceship in Station 11, I built, or was at least
built the spaceship on Station 11.
Talking about dreams come true, like being able to build a spaceship is like maybe one of the greatest things that I ever could have hoped that I could have done.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
How did you what happened there? What's the you didn't design it? You helped build it.
Yes, I helped build it. They gave us the drawings. I ran the shop, and so there's the crew kind of built the structure for it, and me and my crew of like 4 or 5 people built all the elements within it. All the if you see it, there's like these kind of like kiosks isn't the right word, but there's these big stations with all these dials and knobs and stuff on it, and so we got plans for them, and I had to build all those.
That's fucking boss. So do you realize while you're doing that, do you know at the time that holy shit, I'm building something that's iconic? Because Station 11, man.
We didn't know that it was. I'd read the book before, and I knew that I liked it. I knew that I liked the project. The director was super dope. The director was the guy that did This Is America video.
Right.
And so I knew that there was some stuff to be really excited about there. Which is kind of especially when you're starting a TV show, you don't know. I actually was on the first 2 seasons of Shy.
Right.
And we didn't know. I've done a couple pilots as well that didn't go anywhere, that has some traction, but just, they don't hit. But Station 11 hit well, and that was great.
So good.
Well, yeah. Sean Olds wants you to know cheers for making the back room where we are right now. Well done, buddy. But I think that the fans need to know that right now, you all watch me on the Instagrams and the TikToks, and I'm always popping up behind a podium at the Green Mill.
Oh yeah.
That's this guy right here. This guy right here. He made that podium. He made it and he gifted it. He was just like, hey, and I remember when you did that. You were like, because we used to have another podium that just said the Crow's Nest, and it was like a burlap on wood. And you came up to me at the Green Mill and you're like, hey, do you hate this thing? I was like, I do. And you were like, I got something better.
Yeah.
And then you showed up with that fucking jam. Oh my god, Jack's so mad that no one's playing the game right now. Aaron, it's your turn. That's Aaron, everybody. Don't fucking skimp on your clapping, you fucking ingrates. You got to meet him for free. Fucking legend. Meanwhile, I'm hanging out with Jill Hopkins. You know what that is, Jill Hopkins? You know what that is?
What's up?
That's, A Lovely Day! A lovely day! Oh my god, it went so hard.
Our like duets album is gonna be.
We've been talking about this for a long time. We want to do Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. That's one of the things we talked about doing.
Endless Love.
Endless Love. We want to do that. I don't know. Like, there's a couple of really good ones we want to do.
I would like to do Candy by Iggy Pop and
yes.
Good
idea.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. But you have to be Kate and I'll be.
I'll take that. I'm not mad about that. I'm like a tenor. Yes. But I want to do Stop Dragging My Car Around by Weird Al Yankovic.
Sean just did Weird Al.
I would. Are you serious? Don't fucking talk. Don't flirt with me.
Have I ever told you about the idea I have for a full Weird Al Halloween set?
No, but now you are, and now it's canon because it's on the internet.
Yeah. So we start. The singer starts with the full fat costume on from the fat video.
Yes.
And then as the songs go on, costumes are stripped away, revealing the costume for the next song, until finally you're just wearing like a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, and you just strip down, another one writes the box.
Yes. Okay, I'm in, and we'll get Daniel Radcliffe to back me.
Oh my gosh, that
and
was so good.
It was so good. Weird was so good.
It had no business being.
It was too important. Sean says, you made the podium, name a drink after him right now. All right, we're going to name a drink after Aaron. Okay, hang on. We're going to say it's, wait, you do it. You're married to him, so you know more about him than I do.
He's a tequila guy.
He's a tequila guy.
But he's also from a town in Kansas called Manhattan, but there's already a drink called the Manhattan.
So can we do a tequila Manhattan?
I don't know.
I don't know if that sounds good. Why don't we just do like, let's do a mezcal. Smoky tequila with, yeah.
Like some sort of stone fruit.
Stone fruit?
Muddled maybe a plum instead of a black cherry.
So like a plum liqueur and a smoky mezcal.
Oh, we went to this Serbian wedding one time, and then...
That's not a thing people just start a conversation.
Well, the bride's brother was walking around with this Serbian plum-flavored brandy and a sleeve of plastic shot glasses, as is traditional.
That's hot.
But the last thing I remember is that bottle, and I think maybe that could be a thing.
Okay. It's called a Pomelo Podium, is what Sean wants to call it.
Podium.
I fucking love that. Definitely in the zone. A Chad version of Everlong? Fuck yeah, man. Because all it would just be is me just being in the back, just being like, it's only when they say Everlong in the song. Like, you guys do all the lyrics, but like in the back, I'm just like, Everlong. And the people are like,
I feel
forever.
Can I get a Chad version of the entire Take Off Your Pants and Jacket in honor of the new Blink-182 song?
Oh shit. If I'm gonna do Blink, I'm gonna do What's My Age Again.
Nobody likes you when you're... How old are you?
Me? I don't know. I don't know how you measure birds.
I don't know either.
I think age is irrelevant.
That's true.
It's only how old you are when you die. That's the only time people give a shit. Or when you drink.
Yeah. Or
outside of that, people don't really care.
Well, if you're like a married person over a certain age, they're just like, isn't it getting late for you to have children? Then they give a shit about how old you are.
Aren't you a little old to be a fucking... Aren't you a little fucking stupid to be...
Stay out of my uterus.
Yeah, calm down.
Get out of there.
Why are you so infatuated? You know? Internet, calm down. Stop being obsessed with me. All right, what's going on?
She is killing right now.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? When can we get Chad the Bird karaoke live? Okay, Jill, I know that you know enough people in the city that you can make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
People want a Chad the Bird karaoke live party.
Okay.
Can we make a karaoke live party happen?
Yes. Should it be here?
Can we do karaoke here?
I don't see why not.
I actually don't even know if we could do that live on YouTube because of copyrights and shit.
I mean, I feel like Twitch might be a thing.
We can do it on Twitch.
They don't give a shit.
Alright, we'll do it on Twitch. Alright, we're gonna do it on Twitch. We're gonna do a karaoke party. Jill and I are gonna host it and also sing all of the songs. and you just tell me what we're singing. Speaking of what we're singing, we have now reached the portion of the show. We are 10 o'clock now. We are 2 hours in. This is when you in the chat tell me what we're ordering from Fry Like an Eagle. Fry Like an Eagle is open for another hour. We'll get that the menu in the chat right now. Hang on. There. Wait. Hold up. There it is. Okay. There's your app. There's your menu. You need to go on the menu, and you're gonna let me know what we're ordering for me. You're picking for me because I gotta eat. Because we got 2 hours to go.
Knife for a beak doesn't feed itself.
That's true. In fact, I could. And I could kill you and your whole family.
Yeah, it doesn't kill itself, it kills other people.
I might eat you.
And their families.
This may be a Yellow Jacket situation.
I'm not going to taste very good.
No, probably not. Neither am I.
I'm not the good kind of pickle.
No, not at all. Tactical Taco. Oh, I love that. Could you let us know when? I fucking love karaoke. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. It's going to happen. Oh, shit. We got more peoples. How's Jill Hopkins doing?
Jill's doing it.
Better than before is always the way to go with pinball.
Game she's doing better than her last 3 balls total.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like that's just life. It's always you're always doing better than your last 3 balls.
Last 3 balls, man.
Yep, that's going on a shirt. In fact, Jill, I'm making that shirt for you. You're always better than your last 3 balls. Ah, it's Sesame! Yes. What?
I don't know.
What just happened? Did he leave? Fuck, man. I want to take a picture with him. Find me on my Instagram. I'm going to post it in the thing. Hold up. Posting my Instagram. Yeah, all right, so take a look at that menu right now from Logan Arcade. Fry Like an Eagle right across the street. Tell me what we're ordering. Because I'm sure
Coleslaw dog is really good.
Oh, coleslaw dog is fucking dope.
Good. Cauliflower wings. Corn dog's really popular. Chicago dog's really good.
Yeah, so get in there and don't be shy.
Bunch of stuff.
Because I'm hungry.
That's a lot
and
of
I trust
stuff
you guys. Boom there.
Surely.
Oh,
we got New
Do we
York
have anybody
website.
from New York on the stream right now? Sound off, everybody.
Does Crypt Dog still exist? That's all I want to know.
What was the question?
There's a place on the Lower East Side called Crypt Dogs.
Crypt Dogs?
Yeah, it was
I would eat there.
place, and it was like the teensiest little underground room that had like a sit-down Miss Pac-Man in the middle.
Okay.
And it was the first place that I had like, weird toppings on a hot dog.
Yeah, so for all you New Yorkers out there, be honest. There may not be a lot.
I could look it up myself, but I don't want to.
No, don't worry about it. All right, chat. I just posted that menu in the thing. Okay, we got a spicy jar dog. There's no onion rings on the menu. That's true Tactical Taco. All right, so far we got a spicy jar dog. That's on the menu. We got to get that. Yeah, so that's what's happening right now. You got to go on the menu and tell me what we're ordering. There's some dope shit happening at Logan Arcade right now. If you go to my Instagram, that's the link tree I just posted. Find my Instagram. I'll show you some pictures of what's been happening. It's pretty fucking boss. In the meantime, you know it's that time. It's 10:12. I'm getting fucking hungry because I got an hour and a half to go. You got to tell me what we're eating. So go on the fucking chat, go into the Fry Like an Eagle menu, and pick up my items, and I will eat them for you. It's still there, St. Mark's Place. She ran away. She was too busy. Buffalo fry basket, chili fries, and a jar dog. Okay, all right, voting is closed. Because that's a lot. Look at me. Look how tiny I am. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat more than that. I'm so small. I'm 3 apples high, people. Meanwhile, why don't you introduce yourself to the cast here, friend? Playing the pinball. No one knows who you fucking are right now.
You know who I am. You never come through the door.
Well, they haven't.
I work here.
Well, yeah, but I like to let you should tell people who you are, man. All right, dude. You're not wrong, Water Those. I am very tiny. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you busy, Janice? Are you busy? All right. Well, now you don't know how much. You've never been on the stream before, where I fucking get into your business while you're playing this game. I try to check in with you, see how you're doing. So you've been working door at Logan Arcade for how long?
A little over a year and a half.
A little over a year and a half. Tell the people your name.
I'm Dennis.
Well, okay. That's Jill Hopkins. Wait, Jill. According to the chat, yes. It is still there in St. Mark's Place. Anyway, Dennis was telling us about himself, or themselves.
Dennis is the most fascinating man in Logan.
Okay, well now, welcome everybody. You are meeting the most fascinating man at Logan Square while he plays Radical.
There's the building.
Yeah, you gotta fucking, like bump set spike, yo. Dennis! 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 Dennis and the Jets!
I've always had this idea about the Elton John song Benny and the Jets and how I don't know how to play piano, but like, what if I learned how to play that one song and then you know how you show up places sometimes and there's a piano and like people are always like pure-releasing on things and you're like, oh geez, not that again. But like, you sit down at a piano at a party and you start playing Benny and the Jets, people love that shit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, more, but then you don't know how to play anything else and that's the game.
And then we just play Benny and the Jets the whole time.
Yeah, then you just leave the party.
Dennis, are you smoking it?
Yes.
I can't tell what your score is. Holy shit, yeah, you're smoking everybody right now.
Yeah, no, he's
Dennis is not drunk enough.
Yes,
that's exactly what I meant.
Tactical, yeah, you can get high on apples. In fact, moose do it all the time. You can Google that, that's real.
The seeds with the arsenic?
If it's fermented, you can eat it and it gets you high.
Do you remember finding out in high school, like from the anarchist cookbook, that people would like smoke the strings from the inside of the banana peel?
I remember learning that apples have poisonous seeds from Encyclopedia Brown.
Yeah.
That's my deep dive. Chad, I need to play Earth Defense Force 4.1. I'm the third person and fight giant insects and kaiju.
Out Chad's food yet?
Oh yeah, we do. Okay, we got the food. Okay, ready, Nick? Here's the order. Here's the order.
Eventually, Dennis will be done.
We gotta get a jar. We gotta get a jar dog.
Another Jardy dog?
Y'all, we gotta do the
Jardy LaForge?
The Buffalo Fries basket.
What was that? A Buffalo Fries?
Yeah, and
a Jardinera LaForge.
Trying to cut straight amongst
Jardinera LaForge. And we also, according to what are those, the special chili fries.
The special chili fries.
I didn't know you guys had chili fries.
Yeah, you don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot what we were doing a minute ago.
Alright, so
I love this game.
I'm not on the website yet. Hold on a second.
Hey, Tracy from Outer Spacey, how are you, bud? Yeah! Spacey!
Alright, now say it again.
Oh god, I gotta do it again. Hang on, I gotta look at the chat. Alright, first off, we gotta get the spicy jar dog, chili fries, and buffalo fry basket.
Alright.
That's what the space wants.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Nardog,
yeah.
LaForge. Some what?
And some Tums. And we're gonna get some Gaviscon chasers. Alright, so we got some questions on the board right now. What do we got going on? Chad, how did this CB ask, Chad, how'd this all start, man? I'm new and I probably could find the answer, but I'm toasted at the moment. And this is why we appreciate you, CB, because you're honest. How did this particular stream all start? This is number 5. We've been playing at Logan for a while. I'm just pals with everybody here, and they're like, hey man, come and play pinball. And I'm like, nah, how about I hang out and get drunk and eat, and you all play pinball, and then like I annoy you with it. Yeah, that's how that started. But you should come to Logan Hardware, or Logan Arcade in Chicago anytime that's here.
You can also call it Logan Hardware. We're not gonna
That's true. What led to the bird, says CB. Oh man, that's a long path that I'm sure there are wiser people than I that can tell you. People are saying hush puppies too.
Hush puppies are good.
See, it's true. They're delicious. Ooh, what are those? Chad merch when? I just met with my producer, Cody, who if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you met as well. The reason we were hanging out is because we were talking about the new merch that we're going to have. It's on its way. So get ready. We're doing shirts, and we're probably going to do shirts and pins again, but get ready. It's going to be fucking dope. Chad, it's been a pleasure as always. Stay strong and stay malort. I'm going to go play Earth Defense Force 4.1 with my pals. Hell yeah, man. Go get it, Sean. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's going to be happening. Get ready.
So the Hush Puppies only come with more fries, and that'd be 3 things of fries.
I don't like that.
So let's do a cup and a pup, as in like 2 pups, 1 cup kind of situation.
Hot, love it. And then you can put the chili on the fries.
Bingo.
Love it. Bingo bango. Fuck yeah, merch! Yeah, we got some merch. I can't wait to show you guys what's going to be. If you are not following me on my Discord yet, you should. I posted the link tree in the chat. I'll do it again here in a second. Come check that out, because that's where I like tell everybody the secrets. But if you really want to know what's really going on, you want the like fucking lowdown and the DL, you gotta join my Patreon, which is also on the link tree. Join the Patreon, you get 100% behind the scenes that nobody else sees. I'll tell you even more about what's going on.
What do you mean behind the scenes?
I mean, you'll have to join my Patreon to find out. You have to pay me.
Is it like gross?
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Yes, now we're talking.
I'm gonna fuck you up with that sweet merch. Jack says it was a fun night, Chad. Glad you were here, bud. Have a good night, bud. Be safe. Hydrate. Make sure you get some like tasty nugs and hydrate, bud.
Yeah, get some nugs.
Oh, and by the way,
for
those of you who are still here, 420. That's a Thursday. Yeah. We're gonna be live from Logan Arcade for the smoke show.
We're gonna get here. Nugs on 420.
Birds in the bees. Birds in the bees, man. I wouldn't say no to a bee. They fucking dance to communicate. That's like the lambada, bro. They got tight quads.
That's a good point.
I'd hit a bee. I'd hit up a bee, no problem. The bee came up to me and was like, I'd be like, yeah, all right, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about it.
All right, the order is placed.
Placed order, everybody. Well done, chat.
We got 2 cups, 1 pup. I mean, 2 pups, 1 cup.
Don't confuse the children.
There's children watching this?
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
That's
you guys should go to bed.
Oh, we got a little bee.
Hey, I'd fuck that bee.
Dude.
No, it's not weird if they're cool with it.
That's Patreon level information.
Yeah, well, now you know what you can get if you sign up for the Chad the Bird Patreon. Couple hundred members, it's strong and holding. But yeah, join my Discord as well. You'll get a bunch of the fucking tea spilled.
Aaron's catching up.
Yeah, Aaron's fucking smoking.
Let's go.
Thoughts on Kanye saying Jonah Hill bought him away from anti-Semitism? Kanye needs to stop talking. Tell us about the birds and the bees. Yeah, I will. Okay, what do you want to know?
What?
CB, here's my thing about Kanye. Kanye is mentally unwell and needs a doctor. Jonah Hill needs to stop smoking.
And Candace Owens is not a doctor.
Yeah, not a doctor.
Candace Owens is a menace.
We need to stop listening to what Kanye has to say about anything and just let him make beats and like also get mental health.
Yeah, he should just be like chilling with some homies.
I really want him to
Twitter access.
No Twitter access at all.
That's
he needs to just be getting like 24/7 mental health care.
Yeah.
Is what my hot take is.
Oh, real hot take.
My hot takes are so hot, you can hold them with your bare hands.
You got robbed.
Yeah, I just learned a little interesting tip.
Yeah.
Maybe it was already talked about, but Aaron over here, he built this little enclave that we have.
Yeah, he got a bunch of fucking hand jobs for it too a little while ago. You missed it.
Oh, good.
Internet what? The chat was. Sean Olds, I'm in the Patreon. Where's the merch? It's not. Sean, it's not done yet. I met with my producer today to talk about it. It's not done. It will be here soon. We're also redoing the Patreon, so pardon the dust. What are those? Who's the crazy uncle of the animal kingdom? Obviously, it's the hyena, or it's the fucking. Good question too, by the way. I want to say crazy uncle of the animal kingdom, hyenas for sure, and orangutans. I recently came across your account by accident, but it was the next best accident that happened to myself. Wait, what was the first best accident that ever happened to you? Now I'm curious. Come on, Lemon Dome, what was the first best accident? Oh, other than yourself. Okay, that makes sense. Welcome to the party, man. The next bet, wait, dude, Lemon Dome, welcome to the stream, bud.
So consistent with it.
We're here at Logan Arcade. in Chicago, Illinois. We got some staff, we got some friends, we have some special guests that you can Google later. They're crushing Radical, Bally's classic from 1990. Oh, hey, Vicky and I have to go. We love your stream. I love you too. Have a good night and be safe, and I hope you guys cuddle on the couch like Patricia and her man. In the meantime, we're still going strong here at Logan Arcade here in Chicago, Illinois. It's 10:23 on our end of town. I don't know where your time frames or time zones are.
Oh, Tactical Taco is out?
Yeah.
I love
Nick
the stream
still
here.
give a Godzilla roar? We'll find out. So yeah, Tactical Taco, come hang again, man. You always know where we're at. Jill Hopkins is on the board.
Yeah, I've been coming here for like 6 years. I've never met Jill or Aaron, which are an integral part of this place, and it's amazing.
Jill Hopkins is an integral part of Chicago.
Yeah, well, with the metro and everything.
Yeah, man. Well, Vocalo and what have you.
It was great. I was getting a little synopsis like right.
Google is your friend.
I didn't use Google. I used Friendable.
I don't know what that is.
Arunas. I talked to Arunas.
I don't like it. Last question before I crash. Do you perform anywhere else or only in Chicago? Definitely have to catch you up. I'm in town. CB, yes. I will be in Olney, Illinois at the end of the month. Probably going to be in LA in July. I don't know what's going on in June. But yeah, I'm on tour. So just go to chadthebird.com or my link tree, which I'm going to post in the comments right now. Hold up. Hold on.
You got any cool merch at chadthebird.com?
Oh my God. We just talked about it.
Like this awesome.
Look at your nipple, bro. Is that me? Get in there. Get in that camera. Show them. All right, we're all out of those. Do you know? I
think I got the last one.
Look, my eyes are up here, bro. Okay. No, I have pins coming. We have a little bit of, we have to get a new order in, but like we'll have more merch pins. We're gonna have shirts and all that kind of shit. Just hang on. Google is your friend, bold, but Bard. That's where it's at right now. Well, good job, man. You fucking Bard. That's apparently where it's at. All right, so yeah, check out my link tree, which I'm gonna post in the comments here in just a second. If you want to know where to get my stuff. And yeah, keep an eye on the Patreon because that Patreon is going to be revamped. Pardon the mess. And we're going to have more merch. But definitely we're going to have pins and we're going to bring back the shirts. It's just, a matter of time, man.
And if you don't want to buy any merch, you can always buy us drinks and, on YouTube.
Yeah, honestly, just come by the stream and buy me drinks. You have to be there in spirit from Canada. What's up, man? Where in Canada are you at? I'm coming up there soon. I shade your channel with, you love the Jolly Holiday Fusion episode. I'm happy you liked it. Where in Canada are you, bro? Or person, I don't mean to bro. I don't mean to throw pronouns at you. That was rude.
Well, is there a difference between bro and bra? Is bra like in...
Oh, you're in BC. Hell yeah, bud.
Oh, Vancouver.
Yeah.
Right?
BC, British Columbia. Yeah. But yeah, Lemon Dome, I did not mean, yes, that's what BC stands for.
Yeah, I'm American, I don't understand geography.
I didn't mean to assume pronouns, so please excuse me. But yeah, thank you so much for being there and being with us in spirit because fucking Canada, man, yeah, BC would be a thing, can't wait. I'm working on it. I want to go to Alberta because I fucking love Alberta.
BC's the shit.
BC is also the shit. Yes, Nick, we know. You've been to Canada.
I've been to BC.
You went to a fucking show. Blah, blah, blah.
I lived in Seattle, so I went to BC all the time.
Someone lived in Seattle. Someone's too cool and knows what wines are. Someone owned a bike and never had a car. Somebody composted in their home.
Oh my God, you wish.
Yeah, I do wish. Chad, what would my rap name be? Little Tweeter? Fucking yes. There it is. I would say CTB because that sounds kind of cool, but Little Tweeter is way better. Don't go to Alberta in the winter or Manitoba or Ontario. You're not wrong. Or anywhere in central Canada.
What's the average temperature around?
Fucked up.
I personally do like the cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say you live in Chicago, bro. You know what the temperature is.
Like what I'm wearing right now, I can go out in a hoodie like at 30, like between 30 and 40 degrees. That's what.
You'll be fine. I love how Aaron looks like the bouncer in this moment. Don't hide. Don't hide. You're too pretty and also very tall. Look at how tall you are.
It's true.
That's how you know that man had these tools.
For everybody to get a reference, I'm 5'5".
For everybody to get a reference, I'm sitting on a very, very high stool because I am 3 feet tall.
I'm exactly a foot taller than you.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Like, beep, bop, boop.
Ooh, heated jackets. I've got a Snap-on heated jacket.
Oh, heated jackets from Milwaukee. That shit's amazing.
Yeah, they're amazing.
We all just saw Tiltman go down. Tiltman goes down. Yeah, you can't beat Bird of Beef, bud. Can't beat Bird of Beef. Little S&P, that's all you need for the grill marks. Listen, little S&P, it's good by me. Don't fuck up my steak dinner, Jerry.
Well, have you started grilling right now? I mean, it's 40 degrees. This is grill time.
I have an issue with grilling just based on my, like my general makeup. It freaks me out a little bit because I'm afraid if I were to fall on a grill, nobody would help me because I would smell too good. So I kind of let others do it. Plus, I'm very tiny.
Maybe sprinkle a little lemon butter right on top.
Yeah, see what you're doing right now? It's not helping my case.
But you don't do any vegetables on the grill, anything like that?
Yeah, but I'll let somebody else do it.
Fair. Can't get 5 feet within that.
No, I'm too tiny for a grill. I'm nervous I will get hurt. Gotta get that bird of beef. Beer tough, yeah. Alright, just so we watch Dennis fucking crush it right now. Holy shit, man. Fucking smoking those fucking roundos. Look at that fucking hitting up those alleys and shit.
You were asking me if I was, or Nick was asking me if I was pro before.
Well, Nick's not here.
Well, Nick's not here. But this man right here.
This man meaning Dennis.
Dennis is a very, very good player. He has always good IFBA rankings and points. Does a lot more tournaments than I.
What's Dennis's code name in the IFPA? Is it just Dennis?
I honestly don't know.
Or is it like Smoke Show? Oh, damn!
Earlier tonight, if anybody out there's ever played RoboCop, Dennis put up 40 million on RoboCop.
No shit.
The only issue is he can't enter his name into the top score because RoboCop only counts top scores up to 9,999,999.
That's amazing.
So if you roll it past 10 million and go back to technically get 12 and not it'll register you at 2 million at the end of the day.
Water though says possible name for a special gnar and feather. That's fucking dope. I love that. I'm in.
Chad, do you like Guar at all?
I do like Guar. I would love to meet anyone from Guar. Hey! It's all happening!
Yeah, absolutely.
Dive in!
Get me in there. What's up?
Tell the people who you are and what you're doing.
I'm Andrew, and I'm playing pinball.
Hi, Andrew. Thank you for playing pinball.
Hell yeah.
Are you a local?
Yes.
Nice. So you know.
Yeah. I know some of this stuff.
Good, as long as you know.
I know about this guy.
Ah.
I know about this guy.
You know about this guy. You know about this guy.
Nonsense.
I know about that nonsense.
Yeah, anybody join us late? I'm Nerds. Real regular around here.
Get in there, bud. Did we just start a new round? I wasn't looking at the score.
We did.
Okay. Nerds, where you at? 177? Holy shit, you just got...
that was a shitball.
Yeah, you just got smoked.
Yeah.
Possible, Gnar and Feather is a great name for a drink. We should think that up, like a special here at the bar. All right, so, chat. What goes into a Gnar and Feather if it was a cocktail? Go. What is a typical, of my species alcohol?
The Feather would have to be the lighter part. Okay. Yeah, the Gnar would be... Gnar
would probably end up being Malort.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know, that fucking dishwasher bullshit I had a little while ago is probably pretty fucking Gnar. That dirty toothbrush?
Yeah.
I still think about it in my dreams.
Honestly, after you
what a horrible day. That was the worst.
Have you ever wanted something that you know would be bad for you, but you just want to try because you want to see how painful it is?
Every day, that's my life.
That's after watching it with dirty toothbrush, that's kind of what I want.
That's the majority of my decision-making abilities on a general basis. This is gonna probably kill me, but I want to try it.
Why not?
I don't condone it. Ginger first. Okay, interesting. Captain Morgan Parrot Bay. Okay, I'm into it. So Parrot Bay, which is kind of coconutty. What's fucking gnarly that goes with coconut? Something salty.
I just don't like coconut. Yeah.
Gnar and Feather, I say it's a Malort base. Fireball. There, look what's happening right now. Fireball, Rumplemans, and Malort. Pink, so pink lemonade and vodka. Oh, this is interesting.
players.
My description of Malort, like me and my friends, whenever we watch Black Ops games, anytime the Black Ops score, we always take a shot of Malort.
We're playing another ball.
My taste profile for Malort is like dandelions.
Player three. We need to play it. Player four.
Next to the me and Dennis. Little Chicago trip. If you ever do if you're not a fan of Malort and you're being forced to take a shot, if you ever take a shot of Malort, back it up with Ripper.
Or what? Tell the mean people that are making you drink when you don't want to fuck off.
You should never have to do a shot.
You never deny a shot.
No, you can say no.
You can't. You absolutely should. If somebody came up to you and was like, "Hey man, check this out.
I won't.
Rumplements and piss." You'd be like, "Nah, I'm good." Did you pee in that shot glass? First off, way to go. The aim is impressive.
Wait, we got another player here.
Oh, we got four now.
We need a fourth. Nick, you can't be number 4 unless you come in with a fucking gnarly fake
If you're in the
mustache.
wilderness, all you have is rumplements and piss.
If you're in the wilderness and somehow you got stuck in the wilderness with rumplements, I'm more concerned about that.
Well, you gotta stay hydrated.
True. Maybe in Chicago, could you do a local drink without some Malort? Maybe a float? Okay, let's not do some Malort. I like the idea of this being like vodka based, and then the gnar is something weird like pickle. I don't know. What's like something gnarly? Dennis!
I think
finally an adult.
Back for revenge.
Finally a fucking professional.
I forget Dennis
like a whipped egg white kind of topping.
That's kind of gnar.
Give it something gnarly underneath and then a little feather on top.
Oh, I love the feather idea, honestly. But I would.
You can throw in some like red food coloring. Get it pink.
Dark.
Get in there.
Honestly, I'm not mad about that.
I actually think that might not be bad.
I'm not mad about that.
Like a little bitter, a little sweet.
We can try that.
I'm not mad about it. Let's do it.
You want to try it?
No.
My go-to is always
Yes. Yes, no.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yes. Okay, like a Malort Fizz wouldn't be a bad idea. A Malort Float sounds horrible.
The best Malort cocktail I've ever had because I came up with it, because I'm good at cocktails, is a Hemingway daiquiri. Because it has a lot of grapefruit juice in it. And grapefruit juice goes really well with Malorts. Like, for example, Malort and Stiegel Radler. Good shit.
Well, yeah, because of the grapefruit. That makes sense.
Yeah, because Malort, it tastes like the bitter rind of a grapefruit. But if you add the flesh, it balances it out.
Nice.
You know, the juice.
You know what makes me happy, Nick? Is that you came in here ready with some culinary advice. Is that we were on here being like, hey, what if we took a dump in a tire and like rolled it down the street and then took the poop out and then like strained it through some cheesecloth and made some hash browns with it. And then you walked in and you're like, you know what's great about hash browns? Like if you do like a galette, that's really good.
Yeah, dude.
So I appreciate your culinary goodness.
The lemon dough. I always go with whiskey. Right now, 4 Roses or Jameson.
What is okay? We have questions from the galleries here. We got it in the chat. What is your favorite spirit of choice? You go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm fine with like a good scotch.
Hang on! One at a fucking time!
I do like the Lafroig.
You like the Lafroig?
A nice peaty kind of deal, you know. My go-to drink though is whatever's on special at Logan Arcade tonight. It's the beer of the month.
Peaty.
Not your typical daydream.
It's from Temperance.
I love watching it all go down like that.
Sponsor. Just kidding.
All right, so something peaty. All right, hey, what is your favorite spirit?
Right now, Jameson and 4 Roses. Any whiskey, really.
Any whiskey, really. Pick one. You can only do one.
Baby.
That sounds like a bad.
No, there's a.
That might be gnarly enough.
I think the most popular Lafroig cocktail is it's not the name of it, was the penicillin. So the penicillin uses blended scotch and then Lafroig as a modifier.
Yeah.
And it's I think it's like a Cointreau kind of thing, and then lemon and.
This is why I love it.
It's a really good cocktail.
You're so fancy.
Oh, it is. I'm trashy classy. Okay, let's get it straight. I'm trashy on the outside.
Classic.
I'm trashy on the outside. I'm classy on the inside.
Cool.
Okay.
You're like dumpster. You're like
trashy classy. Rise up.
Rise up. The struggle is real. We will prevail. But all of you dumpster bougie people out there, just jump in the fucking chat.
Yeah, dude. I'm taking a bath in my fucking garbage can, but I got a bath bomb in there. That's right. A fucking expensive one.
Yeah. I may live in my van, but I have an aroma diffuser. So fuck you. I'm trash
That's an
bougie.
expectation of style.
I'm trash bougie. Hashtag trash bougie. Lemon Dome. Okay, let me grab my old bar book. I got a whiskey cocktail written down to share. As in, you were a bartender and you wrote this down like a fucking prospector. That's boss. That's some wizard shit. Let's go Lemon Dome. I want. Let's go Lemon Dome. Let's go Lemon Dome. All right. So what are those? Grapefruit vodka and brisk strawberry lemonade. That sounds pretty good, actually.
I would drink it.
Yeah. In the summertime.
I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10.
When the weather is fine. Which are you on TikTok? Do you listen to Chef Reactions?
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I got that from.
I love Chef Reactions. He's like, it's a pile of dog shit. 2 out of 10. I need it though. Right? Hey, look at the food.
Look what Andy brought us.
Andy. Everybody say hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
All right, so our food's here. This is pretty boss.
You got a happy face on there and everything.
Patron Blanco tequila with Mountain Dew Coke, like zero. Fuck yeah, man. This is the food you chose. Let's show the unboxing.
2 cups, 1 cup, baby.
2 cups and a cup. Patron Blanco tequila with Mountain Dew Zero.
Ooh, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, I don't like any kind of diet sodas, but if you got the right mix, man, you never know. You never know.
But you do, though, Blanche. But you do.
All right, what do we got?
All right, what do the chat want us to get?
This says Chad on it.
That's me.
This is the Nardog Cups Pups. Chad,
hot. Yay! Yeah, it's here.
All right.
Some legal advice.
Here's our Nardog, Jordy LaForge.
Look at that prettiness.
House-made Jardinera.
Isn't that nice?
This is my favorite.
And then 1 cup, 1 pup. That was the pup.
Hot.
This is
the cup.